All right, hey, what's up, everybody? We're getting ready to go live with the players, so just bear with me a moment and we'll go live. About 3 more minutes or so. Let me get the players situated and then I'll pop them in.
Hello, stream.
All right, bye.
Yep, Princess or Legacy of the Crystal Shard coming up. All right, so who remembers what the hell we did last time?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, right? And like 12 games ago for me.
I don't
Um,
recall.
I know that you guys had to cast Speak with Dead.
Yeah, because we killed a card castle, but we also cast Speak to Dead to talk with Cha.
Bacha, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did
Uh,
it looks like I did a little bit of research on that. So,
Yeah, what
uh,
were his
Bacha
questions?
was Bacha is a part of ship Rethnor.
mhm.
Um, I'm trying to remember. And we cleared out a bit of the mines, and we're getting new magical weapons from the dwarves, and we have like a month, I think, or a week or so to round up all the dead zombies and bring them back to the mines.
The Black Ice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, cuz they're
and
going to
that's
cuz Hammer or what's his face Stokely's going to bury the Black Ice. So no one can get to it. So he wants you to put whatever you want in there before he buries it. So he's giving you some time to do that. So some questions would Speak with Dad. Did anybody? We got 3 questions down that I wrote down. Who is Akar Kessel? What's the plan for Black Ice? And
I
what
just
is?
found out who Akar Kessel is when I was reading my book today.
uh,
And the third one is what is Valish Gant's plan in East Haven? And then you guys got 2 more questions you didn't think of.
we have to word them correctly because I remember uh, that Bacha, or at least what the DM told me. I don't know if this is character knowledge that but they don't have to tell us the truth.
Yeah, that's player knowledge.
Okay.
But the cleric, the dwarf cleric would probably know a little bit that they cannot be totally truthful when you're asking them questions. But she hasn't really cast Speak with Dead before personally. Has your character ever cast Speak with Dead?
No.
So you know the general basics, but you kind of haven't done this before, so it's kind of new to her too.
I've seen other people do it, but I've never done it myself.
We were talking to a cat one time. Meow. You guys are in Bryn Shander? Is that no? You guys haven't made it to Bryn Shander. You were leaving.
We haven't left yet.
Yeah, you were leaving the Dwarven Valley. So where were you guys gonna cast Speak with Dead, at the Dwarven Outpost or back in the mines?
Weren't we gonna do it in the mines? I'm not sure.
I remember we discussed that the Barbarian was gonna go with you. What was happening with him? Hengar.
Hengar was at the guard post, and then
Well,
they had the body at.
That's kind of where I show the party token, is at the guard post.
Yeah, but we were with Stokely,
So
and he had the body, and he said that they were waiting for somebody from so and so to. And we said, well, why don't we do it?
Yeah, why don't we do it? So you guys were going to take a long rest so she can memorize that.
Correct.
And then you were going to cast it in the morning.
Correct.
All right. So that is where we're at. You guys are still in the Dwarven Valley with Stokely Silver Stream. And you have some questions to ask, I suppose. You need the way it's going to work is I kind of got the gist of what your first 3 questions are. Do you want to work through that and get to the last 2 questions and leave those kind of open? Or do you guys want to have a discussion before the spell is cast to figure out what you want to ask instead of ad-libbing as it is being done?
I don't know what other questions that we would ask.
Yeah, I don't know
What
either.
does Strip Rethnor want to do with 10 towns?
My thought on it, Carrie, was that I was under the impression that Stokely had a set of questions that he was going to ask anyway, because that's why they were summoning somebody from a different place. So they might have some questions they want to ask as well.
Right, but he's not wanting to step on your toes. That's what I'm saying. Those 2 that we can ad-lib. Do you guys specifically ask Stokely if he wants to ask this particular body any questions?
Well, he was the one that said they did. That's why we decided we were going to.
It's her spell, and she asks the
Oh.
questions, not Stokely.
Okay.
Why don't we do the 3 questions we have, and then the 2 questions that we don't have will be whatever, we'll just say they're the ones that he's.
Like, what's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretend. Pretend.
How does it feel to get your ass kicked by me?
I think his questions would probably involve questions about his ex-second in command, Barrack, don't you think? I mean, she's been manipulating him, and so I think Stokely's questions would be revolving around.
What do you want to ask her? What are you doing with him? Where is he?
Yeah, where is Barrack Hammerstone?
But
well, you guys know the answer to that.
When she died after he was like somebody. You said somebody gave him a healing potion or something?
She did.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, so she would know where he is. Okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking that she died when he was like, I don't know. They weren't together when she died.
So that's the general gist of one of the questions that he wants to know. And then she also wants to know, he would know, well, you guys are asking who she works for, pretty much. Akar Castle and Balish Gant. And so basically, I think you guys are asking some of the same questions he wants to know too. I think the other question he would ask her is there a way that she knows to destroy the black ice? Right?
Yeah. That's a
Should
great
I
one.
be writing these down because I'm not ready? Pretend I said them. Okay, dwarf answer.
It's
So,
not a dwarf.
Or have I not slept yet?
I don't know. It's been 2 weeks.
This is third level spell.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, and let's take a look at Speak with Dead so we get the general feel.
Yeah.
Speak with
Action.
Dead
10
is
feet.
duration 10 minutes. You grant
10
the
minutes.
semblance of life to an intelligence or corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer questions that you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. Ew.
She didn't turn undead, did she?
No, she did not turn undead yet.
Did she get bit by a zombie?
Unless she was undead and I didn't realize it.
Well, the corpse is not the corpse is the corpse of her, so that's good. She is not undead, and she has not had the spell cast on her within the last 10 days. Until the spell's end, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions, which we have figured. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, so only what she knew, including the languages she knew. So you're going to be asking it in common, I'm assuming, correct?
Or I could ask in dwarvish.
Okay, if she doesn't speak Dwarvish, then she's not going to understand you.
Okay, I better use common.
Yeah, well, you know she speaks common because Rip can convey that message to you because he heard her talking.
I thought we
Answers,
all spoke dwarf too.
but she may not. The dead
It's odd
body,
that a dwarf wouldn't speak dwarf.
she's not a dwarf.
Oh, that's right.
Do you want to
I
see
don't
a
know why I
picture of
keep
her
thinking.
again? Just
Yeah,
to
show me a
refresh
picture.
everybody?
Oh, that lady. How come she's got blood on her?
Because she was stabbing people. She doesn't have so
Such a
many daggers
such
anymore,
a
though.
pretty lady. Too bad
She's missing
she
most
was
of her
a bad.
daggers.
I don't know where they would be.
They look handsomely strapped on Rip's belt.
You missed
Uh,
my sarcasm there.
I know. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the language it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or if it recognizes you as an enemy. So I
It
think,
isn't she gonna recognize me as an enemy? She should.
well, she can't see you, and she may not recognize your voice,
Put
but
on a disguise.
I'll put.
well, so you're contacting her spirit. So her spirit's not going to be able to see you or hear you or know who you are unless you tell her that. You follow me? So as long
Would
as you
I
don't
do
know,
that?
yeah, let's not have the trying to get the axe from the hostile dwarfs kind of communication going. We can have some problems. The spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animated spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. All right, so let's get rolling with it. So you guys are around. She's got the body kind of propped up, and she's preparing her spell. She's burning some incense, and you cast the spell. It takes just one action to cast the spell, and the body like and its mouth opens, and she goes, "Yeah,
What'd she say?
who summons me from my death?" What
Sorry.
do you
Sorry,
want
can't
from
tell you.
me?
Okay. I told you I didn't write these questions down. Something about what? Who do you work for? Who did you work for? I'm not being aggressive.
I work for the Arcane Brotherhood.
Who is Akar Kessel?
He's a partner of my boss's recently. We have been manipulating him to our cause.
And what is the deal between you and Hammerstone?
I've been manipulating the dwarves for our purposes of manipulating 10 towns using the black ice to
Is there a
cause
way to
chaos amongst the citizens and the dwarves.
Okay. Is there a way to destroy the black ice?
The only one that's been successful at manipulating the black ice have been the dwarves, particularly Barak Hammerstone.
Sounds like we need to talk to him. I don't know a fifth question. Does anybody have a fifth question for me to ask?
You should ask Stokely, see if he has some.
Hey Stokely, do you have a question that you would like me to ask?
So much for that one, huh?
Who does she specifically work for amongst the Arcane Brotherhood?
Is there a particular person within the Arcane Brotherhood that you work for?
Valish Gant. He.
That was the last question, and we forgot to ask about Valish Gant's stupid. What is he doing? I think I blew my question.
Yeah, you blew it.
I haven't done this stupid spell before. Forgive me!
You will not awaken me for some time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And the spell
So,
ends.
Hey, I didn't write them down. What can I say?
That wasn't too bad.
We got most of our answers.
You guys pretty much know who Valish Gant is anyway, so.
yeah, but
Yeah, but we wanted to know his nefarious plan.
What is his plan? I think you guys can figure out his plan. What's his plan?
Taking over the world.
Of course, isn't that every madman's plan? Well, particularly maybe not the world at first, but definitely 10 towns? He even monologued it to you, didn't he?
I mean, yeah, he wasn't he the leader of Bryn Chandler for like a day.
Well, until some nasty party members or adventurers ousted him, yeah, he was content and leader, and he had the old bitch all locked up in a freaking cell somewhere, so he could bleed her for information. But you didn't get to kill him.
Because he disappeared like a coward.
Is he a coward or is he smart?
Maybe a little of both.
So it is morning. The temperature has dropped dramatically in the last several hours to a day since you guys have been down here, to the extent that is blizzard conditions outside.
My question. This is just normal winter, right? This isn't like strange dropping of temperature that has never happened like this before.
Is that a question you're asking somebody or a
I'm
general question?
asking you. that? DM?
If your character from Mirabar would know what the weather was like in 10 towns on a normal day-to-day basis, you would have to guess that this is probably a little harsh, but you're not certain for sure.
Okay.
You know, in Mirabar, it is nowhere near this cold ever.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh,
We're going to British Center to tell the authorities to spread out, gather all the black ice, bring it up to the valley.
yeah, I think that's a good plan. We should go to Bryn Shander first, tell him what the plan is. I do have a question though. It seems like the dwarves are the most resilient to the black ice. Would that be a fair?
Which drawers? The side that are mad crazy, or the side
Well,
that is trying to bury it under the mountain again?
Stokely's guys that are trying to bury it. These guys have been handling it and know how to handle it and put it in carts and all that kind of shit. Um, would it be a good idea to bring like a squad of those guys with us to Bryn Shander to collect the stuff?
That could be arranged actually. The Stokely's not opposed to putting a group to travel with you guys to Bryn Shander with the orders to bring back whatever they can carry in black ice. Any particular way they could carry more than what they could strap to their back, though, is I guess would be the question. A wagon would be pretty near impossible in blizzard-like conditions.
My question is, didn't she say that we should talk to Hammerstone or Hammer, whatever his name is, about how to destroy the black eye? I don't think he wants to destroy it, but he would be the one that would know how to destroy it, right? Isn't that what she said? Am I confused?
No,
You didn't say destroy, said manipulate.
yeah, he's the one that was able to manipulate, is what she said. Didn't specify that he knew how to destroy it. But
So she
in
kind of
her
gave me a
mind is
roundabout answer.
well, in her mind, he is probably the one that has the most knowledge of it,
Got it.
other than perhaps Eckhart Kessel, but she didn't say that.
He's dead.
He
Not for
was
long.
he was dead when you ran into him, and he's been
Didn't
Yeah,
dead,
he?
and
he
he's
also
been dead
said that
before.
Yeah, he
he's
said
also said
we were gonna be his strength was stronger or something when we.
yes, he did say that.
It looked like he went into the black ice. His spirit, his essence.
You probably just got rid of his body. Now he wants.
So the initial directions that you guys got, you could go talk to Barrack Hammerstone. I'm sure he would be cooperative and really discuss things
Of course.
wholeheartedly with you. Not. Or you could go to Bryn Shander and start collecting up black ice and getting things organized to that extent. Or you can go to East Haven and try to track down Valish Gant, since he told you monologuingly that's where he was going. There's pirates on Lake Denishir. There's a were-rat situation in Bryn Shander.
We fixed that.
And no, you didn't.
He's still there.
Oh, we killed that motherfucker.
You
We
killed
killed
some of
Slim.
them.
I killed Slim.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the
All
only
right.
were rat. Yeah,
So
he killed.
listen, what we need to do is go back to Bryn Shander, let them know that they got to get the black ice over to the deal, and then we go down the road to Eastwatch or East whatever Haven. And if there's were rats we still got to kill, we got to kill them. Though we did give all the silver weapons to the sheriff.
So the only thing
We have several weapons.
Oh, yeah,
still got
yeah.
some.
You know that the sheriff has collected the silver weapons, and many of you do own silver weapons. You do know that many of your paths do lead back to Bryn Shander. The only one that you would be leaving behind currently would be talking to Barrack Hammerstone.
We don't really want to go to.
Yeah,
I agree.
which maybe you can have Stokely try to do that.
Yeah, that's a Stokely thing.
Have him try to just inform him that Stokely's mad, but he's alive, and you guys should try to capture him and question him, which he totally agrees with.
Wait, we're gonna try and capture Hammerstone.
Barrack Hammerstone.
Is that what you said? You said Stokely.
Yeah, tell
Stokely,
him
you
to.
want Stokely to do it, right?
Yeah, we want Stokely
Yeah.
to do it. I don't
Okay.
want.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he totally agrees with you that that's a good plan. That's what he's going to tell his dwarves. Do not kill him. Capture him at all costs. Now, you're taking a squad of dwarves with you.
Yes.
Actually, so when are we getting our magic weapons from the dwarves?
Probably when you come
Like,
back. Remember, you guys said that you guys would be
yeah,
back, and they would send a message to you. And did you guys tell them where to look for you? Send a message. You didn't
Somebody
know.
give us a
I think
sending
the plan
stone.
was is you guys were going to come back in a week or so
Mm-hmm.
when you got back this way.
Was I getting magic armor? I can't remember. It seemed like I was getting armor rather than a weapon because I've already got that battle axe.
I don't have anything
Plus-
written down, so you guys haven't told me what you wanted yet.
yeah, we did. Me and Rip were getting a magic short sword. Amber was getting magic armor, and I don't think uh, Talia gave you her idea.
I haven't got an idea yet. Actually, I don't know what I want.
Yeah, so you guys got time though for that. We'll just say that you've requested it from Stokely, and then when you come back this way, you can let me know. So if you want to change that or whatever, that's still on the table. Fair enough.
Yep.
All right. So you guys want to like pack it up and head out into this blizzard? Whoosh, with how many dwarves would you say would go? Like
6.
6? I say more like 2d6. So let's see.
Oh, okay.
Is exactly 6.
I'm a mind
You're
reader.
a mind reader.
Squad is more than 6. It's up to 12 or more.
Yeah, but they're dwarves, so they count as double. At least in their mind, they do. Wow. But 6 sounds like a good round number that Stokely can spare as well. Since they still have to take over the entire other side of the valley and get the black ice from all those guys that are still over there.
And Hangar is coming with us now. And what about the guy that he was guarding? The guy that used to be from Hammerstone's side. And remember, we captured him and he was like guarding him while we went inside the.
I think he would have probably been turned over to Stokely's guys.
Okay, just wondered.
I mean, they're gonna watch him, but you probably think he's probably getting better since you removed his curse and
Right.
took his black eyes from him. And he, if you do run into him or question him again before you leave, that is the situation. He does appear to be getting better. Although if you show him some black ice, he still kind of drools over it a little bit.
I bet.
Yeah, well, I could polish that for you if you like. It wouldn't be no harm. You could just leave it over there, and I would take care of it for you. I promise I would put it
Weren't
back.
some of us getting addicted to that? I remember Talia wanting to pick some.
Oh yeah, it definitely has some addictive properties to it for sure.
It's a drug in crystal form. Crystal meth.
All right, so the dwarves are basically going to be in the background for now. They're going to follow behind you by 200 feet. So they're not going to be up on your grill, but they will follow your footprints in the snow.
Sounds like a plan.
And that way, if we have a random encounter, I don't have to run 6 dwarves either.
Hey, maybe we could use their help.
Well, if you get, that's what I said. There are 100. What did I say? 100 yards.
Mhm.
You said 200 yards.
That'd
Yeah.
be 2 rounds of dashing. They'd be fine.
3, they're dwarfs.
Yeah, wouldn't it be
Yeah, so
25?
you get a few rounds, and then maybe they could come and help. So if a dragon lands or something, then they die light. That's all. Any particular thing you guys want to do before you leave, or are we good to rock and roll?
I think we're good to rock and roll.
All right, let's see. So the chances of random encounters on your way back to Bryn Shander are 30% per hour, and we've determined it takes you about 10 hours to travel, and 30% on a D20 is what? That's like
I don't do math. That's why I
17,
play
18,
with
19,
Fantasy
20.
Ground.
Okay.
I see the counter in our future, especially with all those dice you just threw.
Right.
That was end of the world table.
So we do have an encounter. Excellent. Let's see. The encounter is going to be. I'm looking for the right map. Sorry, guys. So. That's the hardest part, is setting up a map. For a random encounter, totally winging it. But
I thought you should have something else ready already.
yeah, my week wasn't the most productive for sure, in more than one way.
TMI.
Where's the stupid map I want to use? Damn it.
Can't find any snowy map.
Right? I was just looking for another one. I've got a few, but. Alright, this is good enough. Alright, so here's the map. I'm going to push it to you guys so you can get situated. And you guys are humping it through the woods. You guys are coming from the north. So you can move yourself wherever you like on the map.
Okay. Then what happens?
Then stuff happens. Something major happens. You guys get to roll initiative. You guys aren't but several hours out of camp when this thing attempts to ambush you the best it can, but
Comes to eat us.
uh,
I thought my initiative was bad. Rip, your initiative is horrible.
It's okay.
all right, so you guys are not surprised as a extremely ferocious and enormous Yeti comes running towards you.
I will not be a melee ranger in this fight.
Where's our barbarian?
Oh yeah, let me get Hengar for you. Let's see, NPC Hengar. There he is.
Make sure he has some. What does he throw? Those. What does he throw?
He's got a longbow.
I thought he had a throwing thing.
No,
too.
the other guy threw a spear.
Oh, the other guy's the good. Well,
And let's see, what's his initiative? A 1. I rolled a 1. So that's good. He goes on a 4.
put him on the map.
Hold on, I need one more second just to do some bookkeeping, close some stuff out.
And put him on the map.
He soon will be on the map. I would say that he is right about there. And Bronislaw gets to go first as this thing comes. This is where it stops. It's where it is hiding, and you guys hear it and moves, and it starts roaring. Rawr, rawr.
Boy, you
Oh.
weren't kidding when you said it was big.
It is huge. It's a huge monstrosity.
Like, how tall is it?
It is about 18 feet tall. Probably weighs 2,500 pounds.
So it's like giant level or
It's
giant
huge.
size.
Yeah, it is huge. It would be hill giant size or bigger.
Oh,
He's
fun.
He's not in the square correctly, by the way. He's like in the middle. Shouldn't it? Like, yeah, there.
Can you lock the tokens?
Sure can. Oops. Let me fix something. No, it's all good. So what you gonna
Okay,
do,
and
Bronislaw?
I only have 2 arrows, so I have to make these ones count. I'm gonna pull out my bow and shoot the Yeti.
So you took off and didn't load up on arrows. That's a good move.
Yeah, I forgot. I wasn't paying
You
attention.
doing a mark, hunch mark thing, or do you not have that? I can't.
Ah, miss.
Twang.
And that's
Misses.
another miss. Okay. Oh, there goes my 2 arrows.
You're like, oh,
I'm
well,
doing
I
a
don't need
snow
that
over there.
anymore. What'd you say? You're not gonna be a melee ranger anymore? Yeah, you are
I
now.
might have to be now. Okay. Yep. Your turn, Tally.
Oh, as you see, you just arrow, saw you quiver just went empty. I was like,
What? Yeah. How'd I miss? The Yeti's like the size of a building.
You rolled poorly.
Pretty
He
bad.
also probably has thick hide.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's all about natural armor. Roar! So it bounced off his hide that first shot. Both of them did actually.
Oh, I love the janky movement.
I'm trying to get close enough so I can get range or something. Whatever certain
Well, that puts you at 45.
I still went straight.
Gonna start a fire.
And I'm still too far.
You know what happens
Well,
when you set fire to a troll?
Hmm.
I think we're gonna have that action go on.
I'm gonna do it this way. I go light some campfire on this wood. Okay, fine.
Don't you love the smell of a burnt Yeti in the morning?
It's barbecue. Smells like
Yeah,
barbecue.
Bird is cool.
It doesn't have any, like affliction to it. It doesn't like the fire, but it doesn't cause any extra damage to it.
They just hate fire.
What was that?
I think they just hate fire.
Yeah, they don't like fire for sure. Are you gonna do anything else?
And I'm gonna use my bonus action because Shittley.
Shenane.
That's my turn.
So,
And no.
it doesn't want to
Here.
be there. What's it gonna do when it moves through the fire or anything? Does that stop him or anything?
If they start or hold on, let me check that.
Because he wants to go right there.
If it moves into it, it gives extra damage, but since I already started at his feet, I'll use it.
Well, you already did damage to it, so it technically was already on it this round. So,
Yeah.
all right. So it moves right up to you. It gives you. It's got multi attack and a chilling gaze attack. I'm gonna do the 2 claw attacks, and it's gonna look at you as it's clawing you. So the 2 claw attacks go first. Wow. That's a hit.
That's a pretty good attack.
For 20 points of damage, and you succeed on your concentration check. The second attack is a hit
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
for another 22 points of damage, and you're unconscious.
Ow.
And it has a chilling gaze. Let's see what the range of that is. 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm just out of the range.
So on Amber, it's going to use its chilling gaze.
They can't see me. I'm behind a tree.
That's a bush.
I'm short.
It's almost 20 feet tall. It looks down over the bush at you. Let's see. The chilling gaze. You got to make a Constitution save against its gaze. I haven't heard anyone say that you. Oh, you made it. So you do not.
Hey.
Let's see. The target can see it. The
Yeah.
target must succeed
20. Take that.
or take
Damn, it's a DC 18. That is
take
high.
cold damage. Unless it's immune.
But for Talia, it was DC 10.
Talia didn't get a DC on nothing. Why would?
Oh, no, that's the concentration.
Yeah, that was concentration for because
That
he
makes sense.
got
That
hit
makes
for
sense now.
damage. All right, and it is done.
Okay. Then
What
take
was
a
it, Tally?
2-move thing.
What was
First
that,
of all,
Alex?
I said, so is Talia.
Yeah, Talia's
I'm going
down.
to first my regular thing. I'm going to do Sacred Flame on this thing.
Yeah.
Damn! And then my bonus action, I'm going to use a healing word on Alex, or excuse me, on Talia. Let's do the right one so that he's not dead anymore. There you go.
Nice. 11 points.
And I'll end my turn.
Oh wow. All right. So since he can see us, can I see him from where I'm at behind him?
Absolutely.
Then I'm going to attack him with my bow.
I can have some arrows.
Wait,
You can get it.
don't put sneak attack on until you hit.
Why? I'm gonna hit.
Because if you don't hit, then you gotta sit there with it on you, and it causes problems. So
I'll get rid of it if I don't hit. Just watch. I hit. Here we go. Crit. Oh, suppose I should have him targeted.
probably. So I'll just drag that on him. There you go. You hit.
Yay!
Rip always hits his target.
That's right. What's up, bitch?
Yeah, that got his attention.
Damn, too many ones.
All them ones.
Can I reroll once? All right, so I hit him, and let's see. Now I'm going to. That's a move, and then I can. Cunning action is
As a bonus action.
yeah. I can make it as I can do another full.
Yeah, you could dash as a cunning action.
I'm going over there. That still ain't long enough. Shit. Okay. And I think that's it.
Hangar.
Go get him, Hangar.
Twang?
So he has longbow, you said, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. Twang? He missed. Does he get two attacks?
No.
No, he doesn't have multi-attack. And I think he's also going to take some cover over here. Yeah, he wants to be over there. Bronislaw.
Okay.
We're hunting wabbits. Be very, very quiet. He's an abominable snowman.
I don't have any magic that does damage, really. So I might have to go into melee ranger again. Against the Yeti.
You could borrow some arrows. I mean,
Hengar is like right next to me. Speaking of Hengar, can I borrow some arrows?
yeah, man, here, come over here and take them.
And how many is that?
He can give you a whole quiver of 20,
Oh, yay.
since he loaded up on arrows before he left.
And I did not. Okay, there we go. Now time to attack the Yeti.
You moved, you picked up a quiver, and you can fire. Yeah, go ahead. Twang, thunk.
That's it.
And 1
That's a
point.
1.
Not. Plus your 3,
Okay.
4 points. You guys are nibbling on him, but he's got a long ways to go.
So can I attack twice, or did I already use my bonus action for getting the quiver?
Your bonus action allows you to attack twice with a bow?
Yeah, it's extra attack.
Oh, extra attack allows you to attack twice with your attack. That's
But
totally
it's
different.
an attack.
Yeah, you still
I'm
have your
attacking
bonus
with
action.
my
So yes, you can use your extra attack when you attack. Absolutely, every time.
So I'm gonna attack him twice.
And
That's
you
a
miss.
miss.
So, but that still gives the point that you still have your bonus action. Just want to point that out.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it just allowed you to pick up the quiver, you know,
Okay.
and you moved. So you could still finish your move, go back to where you were, or whatever you want.
No, I'm good here.
Okay.
35 feet is enough to not be in range of his gaze.
So you think,
I'm pretty sure it's only 30 feet.
that would be player knowledge.
Is it possible that I can temporarily blind it if I just produce flame right in his eyes? So I can get out of there?
What are you trying to, like, distract it so you can disengage? I don't understand what you're trying to do. I mean,
Oh,
you
wait,
can
I can
definitely take the disengage action. I mean, that's always always a 5e rule.
Yeah.
But if you cast a spell as an action, you can't disengage. Blind or not, he's still going to get an attack of opportunity on you at disadvantage or
Alright,
not. You see what I'm saying? So,
alright. I disengage. I take my this action to disengage.
all right. Well, you got to stand up, so that's going to take half your move, and then you can disengage to wherever you want.
So what's half of 35?
Well, we'll just call it 15. So you got 20 feet.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action.
All right. You don't think he's really paying attention to you currently?
It's not
He was
okay.
eyeballing the dwarf when you woke up. He was like doing the eyeball thing to, and you kind of slinked off. He didn't look back at you, anyways. So what
By
do you?
the way, where's these dwarves that are following us at 200 feet?
They're
It's only
too.
been 6 seconds.
Yeah, they've been 6 seconds, so they're trudging through the snow. They haven't even heard any combat yet.
I use my bonus action to catch the Lily again.
Okay.
And that's my close my
Abdominal
eyes, I won't be seen.
abdominal snowman. Let's see. Close my eyes so I can't be seen. It does not like you casting spells behind it. It's like roar because it heard you casting and turned and looked and went, "Oh, you are up." Roar. So it was going to claw you twice. That's a hit.
Oh, goodbye, Talia.
Oh, look at that. It's like bash. And what did it move? 5, 10 to get to you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
God damn.
It's got a 40 move. So, yeah, it can move up and swipe at the dwarf.
Hello up here.
Smashes against the dwarf side. It's the cold damage that's really doing a lot. It's got like a cold damage coming out of its claws when it hits you. 25 points of damage. And it's done.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a lot of damage, man.
Wait a minute. I need to look at this. Okay. Toll the Dead.
It failed.
Aha! That means it gets the. I did do the right one, right?
It gets to D12.
Toll the Dead? Yes. Okay. I want to make sure I grab the right thing. 2d12 necrotic damage because it's already been injured. Okay. Oh, nice damage. Okay, so that's my, what do you call it? Bonus action. I'm gonna do Healing Word on Talia again. And okay, now is it considered in the next square? Because shouldn't it not be able to be right up to me because there's a bush between us?
It is 20 feet tall. That bush is like 4 feet tall, so it can reach over the bush no problem.
What I'm wanting to know is if I move, I'll get opportunity attacked, right?
Absolutely. There's no question in your mind. If you do not take the disengage action, it will get an attack of opportunity
Can
on
I
you.
do disengage when I already casted a spell?
A disengage is an action, so
But isn't my spell considered an action?
correct. Yeah. So if there's a way that you can use 2 actions in
I-
a round, then you can do it. But I don't believe so.
No, I don't think so either. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and be killed and turned complete.
All right, I'm gonna spend inspiration point
Hey, look at
to have
that.
it.
There's like everybody's got 2 inspiration and everyone's about to die. So go ahead. Good job. What are
I'm
you
not
gonna do with it,
inspired
Brant?
right now.
I'm gonna get advantage on his ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, then I will apply my sneak attack damage. Oh, shit, not a D20 in damage. Shouldn't need that. Come on.
Look at them ones.
Ah,
All right.
those ones.
Is this difficult terrain? These bushes here that I'm near, or can
What are you trying to do?
I move?
Like into them, like hide kind of thing?
No, I'm trying to go there.
Um, yeah, that's cool. They're not that bulky or anything. Yeah, you can move through them pretty quickly.
All right, so I'm moving, then using my dash and my.
Okay.
Get him, Hangar. So
Hangar.
far, am I the only one that's done damage so far?
No, I've done damage. Like
Yeah,
5, but I've done
I
damage.
don't think Hengar's hit anything
I've done damage.
with his longbow, but he will shoot at it again. Twang. Oh, he did
Talia
do
did
damage. Look at that. And
Didn't he just give me his quiver?
he gave you a quiver. He has 2.
Couple.
Oh.
Bronislaw.
Okay, I'm gonna just move there real quick.
I don't see where you're moving. Oh, okay, I got you. I
And
don't
then
have
I'm gonna
them.
attack the Abominable Snowman. And since Rip reminded me of my inspiration, I'm gonna use that.
Well, then you're pretty much gonna hit. But go ahead and roll. That does not. Oh, that does hit. Nice. Although either one would have hit.
I don't think it would have.
A 9 and a 9.
I didn't get an. Did I get a 9? I thought it was a 6. Anyway. Okay, then I'm gonna attack twice. Can I use inspiration twice in one round? Can I use inspiration twice in one round?
No, you cannot. Sorry.
Okay. I don't need it. There we go.
That'd do some damage.
And then I'm gonna move the remainder of my feet to move over there. There we go. And that's it.
Talia.
She gets off her ass, runs right behind the bush,
Yeah.
or attempted.
It doesn't seem to care that you're leaving it alone. It doesn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Spirit.
I'd probably be fine with some, like a band of orcs besides this.
But not now.
On top of it.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I could try and negotiate with the orcs.
Since Crew's right beside me, I just gained the level of access.
What was that? I'm sorry. You're pretty echoey, Alex. I think you're on your laptop or something, right?
Yeah, I'm on a laptop.
I got you that time better. What'd you say?
But since I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Spirit, at summon Groot, MLT.
Okay.
Then I can use my action so I can shoot it with the arrow.
Hopefully you hit it.
Hopefully.
That's not a hit. Twoom.
Shoo. There she goes now.
Well, it's gonna attack twice. Actually,
Well, if
wait.
it's attacking me, I have a reaction of warding flare. You know, the light bulb, flash
Nice.
bulb.
Do your light
I
bulb
forgot
thingy.
that.
Do your light bulb thingy. Actually, I think you can use it at range or something too.
Disadvantage.
I think you just apply the disadvantage. Does he get a save?
Let me look this up.
What's it called? Wording.
Warding flare.
I don't see it on your sheet.
When you are attacked, a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see you can use your wait. At first level you can interpose divine light between yourself and an attacking enemy. When you are attacked, a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing the light to flare before the attacker before it hits or misses. An attacker that can't be blinded is immune to this feature.
So he doesn't get no save. Poof, disadvantaged.
I should have thought of that before he hit me for 25 damage last time.
Yeah, so did you apply disadvantage on him? You did. It's on the next roll too, so this first attack on you is going to have disadvantage. And here it is. A 3, he missed. And the second attack is a hit. And boom, you're still up. He took it like a champ. It's like, rah! And you can see it, it's like breathing in as it looks over your head. Targeting something behind you. Amber.
Yeah. I'm gonna use bonus action and heal myself.
9 or
9
9er?
points. Well, it's better than nothing. And then I'm going to. That was bonus action. Then I'm gonna try the Toll the Dead again since that worked last time. Hopefully it'll fail again.
Uh,
Damn.
It did
Okay.
not with your 2 points of inspiration.
Oh. No! Be quiet. Done.
Well. Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. He is heavily wounded. Let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and blow inspiration again because I don't want everyone to die with me still.
Yeah.
I will have advantage on him, and I will do sneak attack should I hit.
Excellent. And that is
And
definitely
it
a
is.
hit. You stick him in the back of the neck. Can we roll more than ones this time? That's a little
Yes.
better. 18. You definitely made him look back at you. He's like, looks like he's breathing in, filling his lungs up with cold air. And wow.
Oh. Then I will. Can I stealth?
Yeah, as a bonus action, you can use cunning action and stealth.
But he sees me here. Can I stealth? Yes.
You will have to move to a new location, then stealth. So like move up in those bushes or something.
Move to there,
Yeah,
and then I stealth.
that's good enough. Yep.
And then I'll roll my stealth check.
Roll
Because
that.
now he's looking at me.
Roll that in the dice tower. You are not stealth to him.
Come on, I got a +9.
He rolled a 3. I don't know what to tell you. He's got a passive perception of a 15. The math doesn't add up.
I take a free action and close my eyes. He can't see me
I
now.
put my hand in the snow. I put my head in the snow. Hengar. Hengar doesn't want to get any closer, so he's going to shoot at it with his bow. Everybody's still up, so he's not raging yet.
I'm pretty sure Tally's been
missed.
dead like twice now.
What was that, Aiden?
Tally's twice now.
Yeah, I will have some scars.
She's got some deep, cold wounds.
But you got that nice healing fire by her now.
All right,
His name is Groot.
Bronislaw.
Okay. I will use my longbow attack on the Yeti.
That is a hit.
That's a 1.
That's a 1. Another few points of damage to him.
I will attack him again.
That's a hit.
And that's a 4 this time.
Nice. That's a little better, yeah. Nipply. He's got all these arrows stuck in him. He's still like pissed off. Still breathing in the air too into his lungs. He's like
He's gonna make a good blanket when we kill him.
That's gonna be enough for like my entire party.
Yeah, it's like you think it's some kind of magical effect that he's doing, like sucking in all this cold air.
We're all gonna die.
Talia. Tally's like, I am getting some love.
Yeah. And I got to spend my action just attempt to see if I can put an arrow in the book.
That's a hit. Still concentrating on its breathing. Let's see. It's cold breath. So it breathes a cone. Let's see. A cone is alt. Yeah.
If it's breathing on me, I'm doing warding flare again.
30 feet. Right? 30-foot cone of frigid air. Oops, moving the map. How do you turn this stupid thing? Oh, right there? Yeah, there we go. Much gooder. Just in time, too. They're a little bit they're a little bit off the map, but
Oh, he's breathing on a dwarf?
yep. They come running up through the snow, and as soon as they get close, he blasts them. They're a little further off the map, but I just stuck him on the map. He's got 30-foot range. He didn't get 2 of them, so I'm going to move 2 of them out of there.
Imagine if all of them die.
So 4 of them get blasted.
Hang on. I have improved flare. Starting at 6th level, you can use your warding flare when a creature you could see within 10 feet of you attacks a creature other than you. I'm improved flaring him. I don't know how to do that I don't have a spell thing for that, coded for that. Should I just use the regular flare and put it on him?
Yeah, it's just giving you range to it, right? That's all it's doing. That's the only difference.
It's doing it because it used to be where it only was if he was attacking me, but
Right.
it's if he's attacking someone else.
Yeah, so throw a disadvantage on him on this next roll.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's an attack because this is like a cold breath. It's a DC Constitution saving throw. So I don't know if that's going to work or not, but Fantasy Grounds will tell us.
We'll see.
So he does his cold breath on the dwarves. They all failed. Oh wait, he had himself targeted. Doesn't want to do it to himself though.
But I don't think the cold
One,
would
two,
affect him.
three, four of them, right? Yeah. So, and then he does his.
But wait a minute, it looks like that. Oh, never mind. I just saw where it says wording flare by Amber Frostbeard. Did it go off? No, it's still on him, so that did not affect him.
It's probably for an attack.
That's a really high DC.
Yeah, this isn't a no joke creature either. Because as you
The
could
poor-
tell when he
Look
does
at the
his
last one. The
when he
last
does
one
his cold
just-
damage.
Oh my god, the last one just missed it by one. Oh my god.
So he does 53 points of damage to those four dwarfs. So he just freezes them all solid. They're like, and they're stuck there, like standing there.
They're literally
And the other two dwarves behind him have like frost beards and stuff. They're like,
That's my last name.
hey, how about that? You got a little frosty beard too. And they get to go. That one,
Yeah.
That one-
Leave.
that one perishes. That one perishes. Oh, this one's like, bye, die. Battle axe to the chin, whack. And his buddy does the same. Comes booking up. Battle axe to the chin. They weren't quite the angle because of the map. They were able to get there. To the other shin. Yes. He's still up.
and it's hopping around.
And that one. And that one. And Amber. You're like, holy.
I don't think it would have been a good idea if the Yeti. did that.
Disengage. I want to get out of here.
So where do you move to?
Go over there. Oh,
No, you can
yeah,
only move
disengage.
your. You can.
I can't. What you call it? Dash with the disengage.
No. Disengage is your only action you can do for the round.
5, 10, 15, 20. Well, damn it. 25 feet ain't gonna get me. Just gonna get me in the middle of nowhere.
That's your choice.
You're out of reach though.
Oh, you said disengage is an action. You know what? Forget it. I'm not doing that. Fireball. Tired of this guy.
Wait, fireball.
Well, what the dwarves?
Yeah, fireball's a bad move on.
Yeah,
You're better off
Wait,
directly.
how wide is fireball? How
like
wide is
25
fireball?
Here.
feet or something.
20-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
Here
Well,
you go.
Recon that.
oh, okay. Well. Okay. I'm not. Oh, yes, I am gonna. Damn. I don't
Magical
know.
axe to the shin.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do that.
I'm using what you call it, my thing to get advantage on this attack.
Your
And I'm
inspiration.
gonna, yes, and I'm gonna use my +1 dwarven battle axe to this Joker.
You're gonna hit him in the ding ding. You can roll that again, since you have advantage.
Thank you. Yeah, I forgot to click it.
You even got
Are
to
you
roll
kidding
3
me?
times and you still missed.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, I guess
So you're
I'm
like,
gonna
you look down
die.
at your battle axe and you're like, shit, the leather case is still on it.
Oh my god.
Rip.
All right, I will shoot him again. And I have advantage. No, I don't have advantage. I have sneak attack, and I'm out of inspiration
Why don't you have advantage? Aren't the dwarves on our side?
because it doesn't work that way.
Oh, I thought it was if they were next.
I
if
get sneak
an
attack
ally-
damage if they're
Oh.
that.
Can
I
get
feel
rid
I
of
feel like
space
we have
for
this
that?
conversation every single week.
She needs to play a rogue, and then she'll get used to it. 11,
And
that's a
I hit
hit.
him.
Nice. Yeah, he can't live through this unless you roll all ones. I don't even think he can then. Dead.
Yay!
Very nice.
Can we stabilize those dwarves that are dying?
They're already dead.
Yeah, I would like to stabilize the 4 dwarves that were dying.
They could have been totally. Well, I don't use massive damage rules, so let's get the big ass Yeti off the table, and let me put that in XP,
I'm going towards the Yeti and I'm
and
gonna
let me
scan.
turn off the tokens and take you guys out of initiative.
Yeah, you need to skin that yeti.
All right,
Yep.
so you guys want to stabilize the dwarves, huh? Let's see. How many hit points did they have? 28, and they took how much? 58
'Cause I
points
got
of
Spare the
damage.
Jesus
dying.
Christ! It took 58 points of damage.
Let me scroll up
Yes.
and see. They
Oh,
took
I'm glad he didn't breathe on me.
53. So yeah, they were completely annihilated, pretty much.
Thank you, Talia.
No, think me. Think Groot.
I'm gonna be skinning the Yeti.
However, in 5e game rules, since these were kind of NPC PCs, um, typically they would get death saving throws. So I'm gonna allow some stabilization. However, you probably are only gonna have 2 rounds to do so, and you've got what, 5 dudes. So, is anybody gonna use a heal kit? Healing kit?
Here
Do I
comes
have?
Groot.
What's that?
And Groot touches one of them. Heals them for 2d6.
Who?
Well, how far can you
The
move?
healing spirit.
How far can you move that around?
Let's see, 30 feet around.
Yeah. So, yeah, I say you get one of them with that.
We weren't in a round though. Remember?
They still in 12 seconds they're gonna die,
Okay.
so it's still the same thing. So we're still in initiative basically.
Well, I'll do spare the dying on one of them, and then there's the healing spirit for another.
There's 2. And if somebody has a heal kit, it automatically stabilizes. If not, they have to roll a medicine check to try to see if they do stabilize.
I'll use a healing potion on one.
You're going to use a potion on another one. Okay, there's
Mhm.
3.
And I've got a potion that I'll use.
Well, you'll be stabilizing somebody. So,
Can I do it in the second round?
1 round, 2 rounds. Yes, absolutely. Is that all of them? No, that's 4, right?
Yeah, there was only 4 that were injured or
1,
dead.
2,
There's
3,
5.
4.
Right now, there's only 4.
Oh, there is only 4. Nice, excellent. Okay, so you're able to either um, heal some of them or stabilize. So we got what, 2, actually 3 that are healed and 1 stabilized, right?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got 5 that are actually can move, and then they're carrying their buddy.
And Groot touched them while they moved by. The one that was unconscious gave 6.
Yeah,
Gets
I'm
them
not
back.
gonna keep track of all that. There's a couple of them are wounded and one of them's unconscious. That's all we need to know.
I have this and go in a circle, touch everyone. Heal
Yeah,
them back up.
how much more time do you have on that?
Got a minute.
Well, how long has it been going?
4 rounds.
It's been 2 rounds here, and you had at least 3 rounds there. That's 5 rounds, right? So you
Yeah.
got at least 4 more rounds. Yeah, that sounds fair. So you can use it. So use it 4 times on whoever you want. And I need to take a quick, just 2-minute AFK. I'm on
Yeah, same
headset,
here.
but I just need to go pee. So let's take a quick 2-minute bio if anyone needs to go pee or whatever.
All right.
Okay.
I'm back. Abominable Snowman is dead. Woohoo! I don't understand why my stupid desktop. I'm closing it. Do.
My dad will be back in a minute.
So Amber, you're still pretty wounded. And Talia, you're only slightly wounded.
And I'm skinning the beast.
You gotta make a big old cannon out of it.
So that's gonna take it at least an hour. So that would mean you guys could take a short rest, except for you, Bronislaw.
That's fine. I don't need one.
That comes in handy then. So I think you guys should discuss that if you want to do that or not.
Actually, can I reclaim some arrows?
You can get half back. So whatever you'll use, get half back. Hingar's doing the same.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to skin the Yeti.
So are we gonna do a short rest?
I think that's a consensus. All we need is three yeses to do it.
My dad's going back.
Put the vote thing.
Yeah, there you go. I haven't used that in a while. Was it /vote short rest?
Well, I think the slash vote. We'll know what we're talking about.
X equals yes, right? That's the correct way to do it, isn't
No,
it?
check equals X.
Well, I don't know how to do a check in there. So,
My dad will be back in like a.
can't you do X equals yes? Yeah, yes. The proper way would probably be the check, but that's 3. So yeah, you guys should take a short rest because we only need 3 to win, with or without him. So you can use up to half your hit die. What level are you guys? So you can use 3 if you wanted to.
Wow, really bad rolls.
A 5 with 1 and a 3. Well, that's still pretty good hit points though. You get 12, 18 hit points back.
I'm still 6 down.
That's not too bad for fighting an abominable snowman. Right?
I'd feel better if we leveled because of it.
Well, you might. I don't know how many hit points there are.
3,000?
Sorry, I'm back.
I don't think so.
They took a short rest, so if you want to burn a up
I
to.
didn't take any damage.
Okay, so it doesn't affect you. So while the 3 of you were taking a short rest, Bronislaw was skinning said giant yeti and rolling up his 400-pound hide.
And also saving any arrows that we were
I
able
already did.
Yeah, he
to
got
get half.
Yeah, he got half.
Okay.
So you've got this hide. It's about 400 pounds. The whole thing is.
I want to just add that to my inventory real quick.
400 pounds?
Yeah, you do realize it's going to extremely encumber you. You're probably going to have a 0 move and.
Yeah. Rip, you want to split it up?
Well,
Do we have
Split
mounts?
it in half.
do not have mounts currently because
You
we
do.
didn't bring
You
in.
do own
We do?
them. They are in town.
But we don't.
Yeah, they're in town, but we're not in town.
Chander. We're not in Bryn Chander.
Yep.
You guys are about 5 hours outside of the Dwarven mines.
What's the value of this hide?
An abominable snowman hide, the prestige alone would probably get you free drinks at any inn. However, you would think the entire hide would probably be worth 10 sets of hide armor. So let's see. Items, how much is hide armor?
And I'm guessing if you don't leave it in like
So 100 gold.
Ooh.
that it's gonna not be worth as much, right?
Well, hold on a
100
second.
gold for armor or 100 gold for the entire Yeti?
100 gold.
100 gold worth of hide to make hide armor.
All right. So, can we use rope and some of these brushes here to create like a small makeshift sled and drag it behind us?
Absolutely. Hengar is actually volunteering to help you because he knows how to do that because they kill elk all the time and do the same thing to big heavy elk.
Thank you, Hengar.
So
Yeah, I think that deserves some inspiration. That was ingenious.
that was very good, Brant. Give yourself inspiration, please.
I was thinking of cutting it up and letting the
Now,
6
as
dwarfs
a,
carry-
as a whole abominable snowman carcass or hide is worth way more valuable than if you cut it up.
Yeah.
But you have no idea, the value is in the eye of the beholder. So somebody that wants, let's say there's a giant that wants this and you sell it to him, it's going to be way more valuable than if you sold it to a bunch of pixies. So depending on where you sell it and how you sell it is going to increase or decrease the value of it.
I don't know no giant. Does this Yeti? He's got horns, right?
Let's take a look at one. Yes, he does. Look at this thing.
Yes, I'd like to cut off a part of the horn because I want to use it as a weapon.
Nice.
I wonder if it would make good magical components.
Yeah, so let's, you guys can collect some Yeti antlers, horns, whatever you want to call them, and just
I'm
put them
just
on your
saying
character
that we
sheet.
could-
They're more role playing, and maybe you could sell them somewhere. But yeah,
Or like
Yeah, I was
sh-
thinking
that
that
was
some
what
mage.
yeah. So you just make a note somewhere on your inventory or in your notes that you've done so, and then when it's appropriate for your character, you can break that out.
How big is the canine?
Probably the size. You could probably make a dagger out of one of these canines too. At least a dart, you know, or an arrowhead or something. But they're pretty big, like 4 inches, 5 inches.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna grab both of them, the top ones.
Okay.
Try to snap them out.
So we're gonna say you guys are gonna spend another hour defanging, dehorning, and declawing this Yeti. And does anyone want its balls? I mean, since
No.
leave 'em.
I'm good.
they're about the size of cantaloupes.
I will pass.
Yeti ball stew, Rocky Mountain oysters.
Well, it was born with it. Let it die with it. Let it keep it.
So, do you guys want the CR level? Just so you know what you fought.
Sure.
That's a CR9, guys.
Ah, it was great.
Pretty tough encounter. Excellent job. I rolled a 20 on the encounter roll, so that's why you got something baller.
Yeah,
it's worth
well,
5,000
4?
experience points. So when you guys,
divided by 4. Yeah, we're
when-
still not gonna level.
but that's one encounter that was quick and
that's a
easy,
lot.
pretty much. So
Quick and easy. Who's
I wouldn't call it
in
easy.
whose opinion was it quick and easy?
mine,
Yeah, right.
because I only had to
another
run
time.
one creature.
Roll
It was
dice.
easy.
Talia died twice. 4 dwarves died.
Oh, that's y'all's problem. Player
Oh,
problems.
hey.
Player problems. That's not my
I,
fault.
I only used 4 arrows and didn't take any damage.
Yeah, yeah.
I
See,
used 6 and I didn't take any damage.
I think the consensus in the party is don't go to toe with an abominable snowman. You're gonna get your ass handed to you.
That's correct.
didn't mean to. It came to me.
Yeah.
It
Disengage
can be
is meant to be used sometimes.
Yeah, but my disengage only allows me to go 25 feet.
So years
That's
ago, we
unforced,
had
yes,
a live
sure.
tabletop game, and one of the players decides to throw alchemist fire onto a troll, and the troll's like pissed off already, and they're way low to be messing with the troll to begin with. So he throws his alchemist fire on the troll, and the troll gets pissed off and runs up, and actually dual crits him, and then crits on a rend. So it did like some stupid 65 points of damage to like a level 2 character. It was just horrendous.
That was great.
So that stuck with everybody for the longest time. Never throw fire on a troll.
That's correct.
So as soon as Talia threw the fire on the Yeti, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Hey, did any bad things get notified when they smell dead Yeti?
Who smells dead Yeti?
Probably all of us.
Oh, you all probably smell like dead Yeti since you've been hacking on this thing and cutting it apart and stuff, especially Bronislaw.
Like my hands are just covered in blood.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys, I need you all to roll a con save, please, in the dice tower, if you wouldn't mind. So on your main, actually, hold
Why
on
don't
one
you
second.
use
Hold
your
on.
Thing?
Yeah, hold on one second. Don't do anything. I have the power. I keep forgetting I have it.
Yeah, it's such a good extension.
Here it is. All right, so I need you guys to roll a Constitution save. I need all the PCs hidden. Request roll. There you go. All right, fair enough. Amber, believe it or not, the trek back to Bryn Shander has given you a level of exhaustion. But everybody else was successful because the cold and the snow and the wind and the
I'm cold.
And so what is the level of exhaustion on Amber? There you go. And you guys do arrive late back to Bryn Shander. Let me do a quick bookkeeping on this map. Get rid of tokens. Oops, all tokens. And to keep it nice and tidy, I'm going to unshare that one. And give you guys back the Bryn Shander map. I'll push it to you so you guys don't have to look for it. There you go. So you guys make it back to Bryn Shander. You guys come in to this gate over here, the east gate. Actually, no, you would come in through the north gate. Sorry.
We haven't won the North Gate yet, have we?
You haven't. The north gate has not.
We down, win all the games.
So when you come in the north gate, there is a right inside the north gate. Okay, so the town is still under lockdown. The gates are actually closed. They are guarded. And when you guys approach, you are called out by the city watch. They say, "Hail, travelers! Who approaches the gates of Bryn Shander?"
What did it say? Heroes of Richmond?
We're the heroes of 10 towns.
No,
Hold
didn't
up our
Stokely-
Yeti, what do you call it, to show you how good we are.
I think they're confused. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. "Hail, travelers! Who approaches the gates of Bryn Shander?"
Okay, just let Rip talk. He's the only one who can.
Yeah, everybody.
We are the heroes of 10 towns.
You may approach, heroes of 10 Town.
So
As
we
you-
approach.
As you get closer, they kind of scrutinize you and they're nodding. They're like, "Yeah, open the gate." So the guards let you in. And one of the
Damn right.
like one of the corporals or something, he comes up to you. He's like, Can I help you, travelers or heroes of the 10?" He looks a little nervous, like he's amongst stars or something, you know.
We are pretty famous.
Yeah, he seems a little
Maybe not
intimidated,
this gate.
I'm pretty sure.
especially as you come dragging in this huge freaking abominable snowman freaking died. They're all like, "Ooh, that's the abominable snowman that's been attacking everywhere. Wow, there's a reward for." You can hear murmurs and stuff.
Oh, there's a
talking.
reward for it? What?
What?
What? Reward?
Yeah, one of the sergeants is like, "Yeah, I heard over in Northlook that somebody's got a reward. I think it's Scramsacks that's got the reward for it."
Who?
Scramsacks.
Where's that?
Oh, you don't know him? He's the owner of the Northlook. It's right over there.
We go over there.
He points to this building right here.
We go to it.
Oh, that's not far. Look. Boop. All right, so the North Look, it's an inn located next to Bryn Shander's North Gate. The interior atmosphere, the North Look is most frequently frequented, typically, by adventurers and mercenaries.
I think we've been here when we first started this game. I think we went there when we had to do something with the quest, or we
Yeah,
had to find some.
Everything in here is stupidly priced. Like you don't even want to buy anything. It's so ridiculously priced. But you know, as a commoner, you wouldn't buy anything here. But as an adventurer, you're like, 5 gold for an ale? What the hell? You know, it's stupidly priced. But and the owner, I don't know if you guys met him, but he says, "Come in, my friends. What can I get for you?"
Eric,
I turned around and walked out the door.
Oh yeah, I remember this place. All right. So
Talia, the door slammed shut. Talia's like, "I ain't going in there."
we heard that you were looking for this thing.
I was looking for this. What is this?
It's
Bloody
the abominable
carcass.
snowman.
An abominable snowman. Intriguing. I think I would like this. How much do you want for it? He's like eyeballing it, walking around it, kind of touching it a little. He looks excited.
Oh, really? Good. 500 gold.
500 gold? Why, that's ridiculous.
He said he looked excited.
He does. Roll me a persuasion check. Anybody helping?
I have an 8 charisma. I don't think I should help.
So you're
It's
you're
a-
ordering some ales for everybody? Is that what Amber's doing? This
Yeah.
guy-
Talia
who
is
else?
outside.
Talia's outside, so it's only.
All right.
And
Come on, Aiden.
Hingar's not going to help. Hingar's like, why?
Aiden, help me out.
It's heavy, he says. How you going to help, Aiden?
He's AFK.
Oh, he tries to talk up how big it was and how monstrous and how
All right,
valuable
So roll me a perception in the dice tower, or a persuasion.
Persuasion?
In the dice tower, yeah.
with advantage or no?
No one's helping you, so no.
He is. I just did for him.
No, he's not here. You don't get help from somebody who's not here. And you rolled a freaking 18, so he's like, deal. He doesn't even hesitate. He's like, deal.
Shit. Should ask for more.
He's like, I will give it to you in trade bars.
All right.
Please, please help me bring it in this room, like a side, like storage room.
So we bring it in.
He closes it in, and since there's like 6 people in here counting the party, he's like, drinks on the house. He's all happy. Excellent.
Talia, you missed out.
He's like, since we've partially become unlocked down, I've had a little business come in here and there, but things are still locked down in town. What says you? What news do you bring of 10 towns and beyond?
So I will talk to him about the black ice epidemic and what our plans are to get rid of it.
Okay, well, he tells you the news that he knows of the black ice in 10 towns.
Ah.
He says, well, the market square has been cordoned off as the black ice location for people to bring and dispose of it. There was already a large amount of it kept there. We've had several adventurers come into town, and they went to examine the black ice. I do not know their names or where they're from, but I think one of them was a spellcaster of sorts, and they were in here about 2 days ago.
Where are
The
they now?
spellcaster was a female. I do believe they went to the market square to examine the black ice. And that was well over a day ago, so I haven't heard anything since then. I do know there is a posse per se that's been put together by the sheriff. He's hunting for rat-like people. He calls them were-rats of some sort or something. Seems to have armed most of his men with these silver weapons that come up from Luskan not too long ago.
Okay. What has he heard about East Haven?
East Haven? Not much news is coming out of East Haven lately.
Okay.
They keep to themselves down there for the most part, unless they're trading, of course. And since trade has been cut off because of the zombies, no news travels very far.
Who's in charge of the collection of the black?
I suppose that would be the sheriff or the speaker. I'm not
Alright,
sure who she's.
you said it's
put in
nighttime,
charge. Yes, it is well after dusk. Probably in real person times, close to 10 p.m.
So probably we'll need to get a room and do a long rest.
This is a pretty nice place. I
Yeah.
mean, it's rough and tumble in downstairs, but upstairs it looks like it was meant for adventurers. You know, places to hang armor, baths, you know, all that kind of stuff. Little meeting rooms upstairs. So it looks like
Right.
it was kind of designed to house adventurers for the most part.
Y'all need to know anything else? Anybody else in the party? Am I forgetting anything?
This is not really anything, but what I miss.
I sold the hide for 500 gold.
Oh, I need to put that in the party.
You guys need to buy some more arrows.
Yeah, we'll get more
Yes,
arrows.
I do.
Yeah. I will allow you guys to subtract any gold from your character sheets and purchase anything from the player's handbook in 10 towns currently. Bryn Shander. To include, what's the low-level potions?
Healing.
Healing potions are 50 gold.
Yeah, but I meant the class because there's like 3 different potions you can get.
They're just called healing potions.
Uncommon, I believe.
Okay.
Any uncommon potion. I think there's
I just
3 of them.
realized-
There's like healing and maybe, but there's not many. But you guys can look in the player's handbook and figure out what you want to purchase. I mean, you're gonna have to, wander around town and not one person has it. But
I
so,
mean,
what other things do you guys want to do in town?
Well, in town, we need to go talk to the sheriff,
Okay,
and
well,
then we're gonna want to go talk to what's her name.
You know the sheriff's office is near the market square. You know
Right.
that for sure. You want to talk to the Speaker Palace? She's down either at the council hall or at the Speaker's Palace. You don't know where she's at currently.
Right.
And
And then we're gonna
the
wanna-
sheriff's at the town hall.
We're gonna want to drop the dwarves off at the sheriff so they can help haul that shit back to the mountain.
All right. Well,
So let's do the.
the market square is on lockdown, so you can't actually cut through the market square anymore. You kind of got to go around, unless you want to climb over barricades and stuff like that. So
All right. Well, let's.
I know
let-
we're just still making a plan. We're not actually doing it. So that's why we're talking about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go to the sheriff's office.
how much do arrows cost, though?
It's in the player's handbook, but
I'm
not
trying to look
expensive.
for it.
I just bought 5 healing potions.
so click on the items
Yeah, I know, I am.
and then search and type in arrow, and then click on the arrow, and it says right there 5 copper. Now, if you want to buy them by the bundle, that says arrow 20 in parentheses, and that says 1 gold.
Okay. I wasn't on the thing. I was on the items, but I wasn't on the player's handbook.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, do you got any other questions for Scramsax? He seems to has a plethora of information. He's like Garrick, you know.
What's he heard about
Favorite
the
part,
the were-rat?
The were-rats. Well, I know they've killed many of the leaders, but you know they're like rats. You know, you kill one leader and another one moves up to take its ranks. So I'm not sure. The sheriff would have more information on those guys. Once in a while, I think one of them might come in here and snoop around, but I'm not so familiar with what they look and smell like, so I can't tell you for sure. It's just my instincts sometimes.
All right, so I think that's all I've got.
Anybody else?
I can't think of what to ask him. There must be something we're definitely forgetting because of you saying this. That he knows a lot.
He does
I'm-
know. He
I'm
does know a
afraid
lot, but he's not. He's not willing to just blurt out anything else that he has.
Right, we have
already
to
said.
ask.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm allowing you guys, because I know some of you went AFK for a brief moment, to decide if you have anything else to ask him or not before you move on.
I can't think of anything. No.
That's fine.
I can't think about that.
There may not be anything to ask, but as the DM, I have to give the illusion that there might be, right?
Well, should we take on the rats, take them out, clean them out here before we move to detail?
Think we could find 2,000 experience somewhere so we can level?
Well, I do particularly think that your direct next step would be to talk to the sheriff because he knows more than anybody. And
Okay, but we need a long rest first.
you could rest here and spend the night. Absolutely. They do have rooms that they are very comfortable rooms that look like they're set up for adventures.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Thought we already decided we were doing it.
Oh, I didn't hear anyone say that they were going to take.
Yeah, we want to take a long rest and spend the night here.
Absolutely, you can do that. But
Yeah.
there is a random encounter chances now.
Okay.
Okay. How much gold is a room?
Actually, I think Scramshaw thinks he got such a good deal that, and you guys are the heroes of Bryn Shander, or Ten Towns. He's confused as to your exact title.
Didn't Stokely say that we weren't heroes of 10 towns because the Dwarven mines technically aren't in 10 towns, and that we are the
That's what
heroes
Stokely
of
called you
Stormlight.
as the heroes of Ten Towns because you are not in Ten Towns when you were his heroes. He called you the heroes of Ten Towns, not Bryn Shander.
Well, we seem to keep increasing our what we're heroes of. Pretty soon we're going to be heroes of favor.
Nice deal. Or where were we at?
Alright, so unfortunately, your random encounter is something that's pretty boring for the DM. But a sudden storm fills the air with driving snow, obscuring vision around the adventurers. The air is lightly obscured. Oh, and roll an additional encounter. Sweet!
Better not be
Alright,
a abominable
let's,
snowman.
Breaks through the wall.
Alright, so I rolled the same encounter again. So you get the blinding snow all night. So you guys pretty much get like frozen in, like iced in, like locked into the north look. Like sheets of ice covering everything. Snow drifts up against the windows and doors. And
Ice Witch is doing.
and I think that's pretty much it. So you guys not only get to spend a long rest here, you get to spend most of the next day here too, trying to get out of this place. So it will be afternoon before you guys get out the next day. But yeah, let me go ahead and give you guys your long rest and XP and split the loot and all that fun stuff. Alright, so rest, long rest. Everybody's magically D&D-ified by being fully healed after you trekked across the tundra for 10 hours and fought a abominable snowman. And you wake up, you're all refreshed and ready to go. And what else did I need to do?
Experience.
Drop, let me drop the coins for you guys. There's your share of coins. And XP, I'm actually gonna give you guys a little more role-playing XP too. So I'm gonna just change that.
Yeah, I spoke to the dead and everything.
Yeah, you guys did pretty good. So, why isn't that changing for me? Change. There it goes. That's what I want. Boom. 2,500.
Cool.
Does that level you guys?
Nope.
Oh, 1,500.
Wow, that's getting there though.
It is.
Yep, you probably will level later today in our game, but I don't know when in Bryn Shander time. All right, so that's your random encounters. It's afternoon. You guys got to break your way out of the... So the whole town is just covered in this huge pile of snow and blizzard and stuff. In the afternoon, it finally calms down enough for you guys to go out. And everything's going to be kind of hard to get around and move because of the ice and stuff. So it's just going to take you twice as long to move across the town as typical.
Occasional dexterity checks.
Yeah, because of the slippery ice and stuff. Well, I think you guys are probably dexterous enough and moving around, you've been used to it, you know. The commoners and other people moving around, yeah, no, they're gonna have a hard time. You might have to help push a cart out of a snowdrift and get a horse unstuck and help people open their door as you're moving through town. That's what's slowing you down mostly, is just crap like that, you know.
So where did the dwarf? Did they go back to the mines
The
now?
the dwarves are actually with you guys still, cause
Oh, they're still with us. Okay.
yeah, cause you guys want them to hook up with the sheriff, I think.
Oh, that's true.
So they got a room too. They've been enjoying the freeness of everything.
Especially the free ale.
Scramsham actually had to cut the open tab off after a while. He's like, all right, that's enough. You gotta pay after
We
after
are
that one.
dwarves.
Yeah, but they're not heroes. You guys are. These are just some dwarves out of the mines, he says. They might have black ice on them. Did you search them?
I think the sunlight has it.
What's that?
So,
I
does
said,
my exhaustion come off because of our long?
I didn't hear you. Sorry. Oh, exhaustion. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Anything else we need to clear up? No.
Hey,
Everything
where
looks
do
good.
we leave our horses?
Your horses are actually at the stables, which are. Where are the stables?
hopefully not popsicle.
Oh, they're at the
Southwest
southwest
gate.
gate. Yeah.
Originally started off.
Or did you guys leave them? I think you guys actually left them at Gilsteg's Rest, didn't you? When you guys.
That's
Our
why I
horses?
think we were.
Yeah.
I think we did because it was too snowy or something.
Yeah, I think you
for
actually left them
to
up
go
at
through.
Gilsteg's Rest. Remember they were cording off areas and blocking off areas,
Yep.
and you guys decided not to bring the horses. So they're up at Gilstag's Rest. He's been taking care of them for you, or so you suspect anyways. So you've tasked him to before you left. Myrtle, she constantly asks her customers about what they were up to each day. She's always in your business. Remember, she was all nosy.
This isn't the place where the guy keeps your horses if you don't come back.
No, that was a
Care
different
Con-
town.
Yeah, that was in Care Duval or one of those places down there. The one that leads out into the last city, whatever that one was. Care Duval, I think. All right, so well, how are you guys making your way down to the sheriff? Somebody move the token in the direction that you guys want to go. It's stopping periodically so we can see its course.
Oh, so there's the market square.
Town Hall is where the sheriff's at.
Yeah, so we're gonna want to go. What's the Black Iron Blades? Isn't that a weapon?
Yeah, it's a smithy.
So we'll go there.
All right, so when
And
you
we'll
get
go there.
oh, so you cut across the backside. Okay, so you also got to go by the Hooked Knucklehead, which is an inn near the town square.
And then we'll go to the town hall. We gotta avoid the market square because it's cordoned off it.
Correct. You also go by Rendell's Imperium. It's a trade house, and so this would be a good place for you guys to fill up on your general goods supplies. And they also, yeah, they sell the finest selection of goods for sale in all of 10 towns. Plenty of fishing rods. They also sell traveling Yeti coats with scrimshaw buttons, so high-end stuff made out of Yeti coats and Abominable Snowman stuff. Probably would have got more money for it. Like specialty items, mithril fish hooks, axe heads, like artistic items are carved and made here and sold. For those that have collected anything that they want to turn into like special items, this would be a good place to try to do that.
Oh yeah.
Like
Good
our
idea.
Yep.
horn
Or if they
from,
just wanted to sell the raw materials to them, this would obviously be somebody that would offer them money for rare things like abominable snowman teeth and horns and claws and skins and stuff like
stuff
that.
we have.
Let's see. So this is a picture of some of the stuff he's got, you know, just random stuff. Rendaryl is a half elf that runs the place.
Is
He's
there
got
a pistol on the wall?
He's got a
It
water
is. There's
Davian
some
accent.
pistols.
There's a gun on the wall.
Yep, there
Go in a
is
box.
there is some kind of arquebus or something he's got up there.
There's also a box of flintlock.
Yeah.
Hmm
Yeah, that's interesting.
I have one.
Yeah, right.
Everything's for
Wow,
sale,
well,
my
look at
friend.
your
He
face.
says everything's for sale in here, my friend, including the customers. He grins.
Oh.
All right, whatever. There's no magic weapons in there though.
Ah, but there might be. Is there any particular weapon you're looking for, my friend? And how much gold do you have?
I notice your map is made from some Asian characters at the bottom.
Yeah, his name's Chuck.
Chuck?
That's how you write Chuck in
That-
Chinese.
Is that how you write it in
Yeah.
Chinese? Yeah.
I mean, I have like 600.5 gold and 25 platinum.
My friend, these items
700.
that aren't magical are what you should be looking at, my friend.
I have 770 gold.
Yeah, we haven't accumulated enough gold yet to start buying magic. I want him to take the Yeti horn and turn it into a dagger hilt.
Is there a blade you wish me to use?
No, I'm gonna use the blade I'm getting from actually a short sword hilt because I'm gonna use the blade I'm getting from the dwarves.
Would you like
That's
it to
actually a
be
good
silvered?
idea.
Things have become very popular that are silvered lately.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm gonna actually do the same thing as Rip.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna give him a silver short sword and have him do that. To the
Of course, using the Yeti antler, I can definitely make a hilt in short order, but creating a blade, on the other hand, may take some time.
well, I've got the blade, right? I've got the short sword. Take the hilt off, put a new.
Absolutely, that's what he's saying. But if you want him to make a silver blade or etched blade or something, that's going to take quite some time. But
Yeah, no.
if you just want to leave something for him to make into a hilt, I would guess. Let's see. I do have a few things ahead of you at the moment. I would say for standard cost, I could have this ready for you in 3 days.
What are the standard costs?
10 gold.
How much of the Yeti horn will be left after you?
How much of it are you giving to me? Let's see. I will need. Well, this thing's like freaking huge, dude. You like clunk. You lay it on the counter. It's like clunk. It's like 3 feet long. He's like, well, actually, I don't need near that much. Perhaps a third of that.
How much gold will you give us for the rest?
He starts looking at it. What is this from? It smells
It's from
fresh.
a-
It's still tacky and is it
It's an-
warm?
An abominable Yeti.
It's like a day old.
Yeah.
You tell him it's an abominable Yeti. Do you like?
Yeah.
Do you like tell him a story about it? And
Yeah, we tell him what happened. Tell him how Talia died twice, and
so you're giving him some persuasion going on.
oh, here we go again. Yep.
Yeah, let's get a persuasion in the dice tower, please.
Anybody chiming in with the story that has high charisma?
I mean, I think my charisma is a 14.
Yeah, you should
All right,
assist.
so
You should go.
what's
Listen,
what's
he was
Bronislaw
AFK
gonna say
before.
to help out?
It took 20 arrows to even pierce his hide.
So he talks about how hard it was to drop, how many arrows, and and you tell him that you actually collected the hide too, right?
Yes.
And we sold it down the street.
We sold it down the street. All right, yeah, I'm definitely gonna give whoever's got the highest persuasion to roll with advantage on that check in the dice tower, please.
Mine's +3. What's yours, Aiden? Plus what?
Plus
You broke up.
2. It's +2.
All right, so I'll roll with advantage.
There you go. All right, so that's a grand total of a 9.
What?
You dropped your 3, you kept your 6. All right, so
Wah,
he's like,
I should have helped.
he's like, for the rest of this, I will do your weapon for free and his. Didn't you say Bronislaw wanted his done
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
And they're both
Yep.
going to be short swords, and you're providing the blades, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And they're just standard blades, or what blades are you providing?
I'm giving him my silver short sword.
You're going to give him your silver short
I'm
sword?
giving him my heirloom one because
Oh,
I
you-
wanted to look cool.
Oh, you got a nice heirloom one too. And he will give you back 50 gold on top of doing the weapons for free. You could have doubled that with a good persuasion.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have another horn. I have the other horn.
Excellent. I will purchase that for 50 gold as well. Of course, I won't be doing any other work with it.
No.
I see.
I'm good with it. We need the money.
Well, that's a fair deal, my friends. Is there anything else that you would like? We would like to bundle all together.
Can you make the hide out this winter wolf belt?
Dude, you're so echoey. What did you say? Is it just me, or is it everybody else that's got a real bad-
He's
It's me
echoey.
too.
So just say a
Yeah.
little bit slower. That's all.
Can you make a hide armor out of this winter wolf belt?
Hide armor out of what?
Winter wolf belt.
Werewolf pelt. Where do you have a
Winter wolf.
Oh, you got a winter wolf pelt.
Must
And you
be
want to make
carrying that around for a
you
while.
want to make armor out of it?
Yeah.
Hide armor? Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely can make hide armor out of it. Winter wolf pelt, hide armor. You're providing the armor, and you're bundling that in with your crappy persuasion, or you want to do a persuasion on your own?
Probably have
What?
better persuasion than me. I have 8, charisma 8.
I'm a flat 10.
Or do you just want to take whatever he offers?
Wherever it's offered. And the Yeti canines, I want to make some daggers out of that.
Daggers out of the canines. And you want him to provide the blades. Oh, you want to make daggers out of the canines. So there would be like bone daggers, basically. And you want to use any of the horns to make the handles?
Sure, why not?
So he'll need more of the horn. So he'll do all that, and he'll still give you 40 gold for the remaining part of the horn. So instead of 50, he's offering you 40, and he'll do all the work. Do the 2 bone daggers, do the armor. Hide armor is pretty easy to do. Just needs to be treated and stuff. It's going to take some time, though. It's going to take about 4 days to do that. So you get 40 gold back, you trade in one thing, and you got all that stuff done.
Cool.
Is that what you guys want? Everybody go with that?
And I'd like to go ahead and sell the polar bear pelt and the wolf pelt.
Polar bear pelt and a wolf pelt?
Well, you've been carrying around some stuff, haven't you?
He's
And
had,
been
it,
skinning those animals at the first start, remember?
he's had it
I do
stashed
remember.
somewhere in town, probably. He digs it out from a cart and behind in an alleyway. Look what I had hidden. I don't think you've been trudging across freaking 10 towns with it, but yeah, that's fair enough. Hold on, let me.
I mean, I have some bear hide.
He'll
I
give
think
you.
yeah, what one?
He'll give you for the wolf hide is worth like. Let's see, what is hide worth? I already looked that up. All right, so he'll give you 5 gold for the wolf hide. The what was the other one? The polar bear hide. That's probably worth like 10. So there's 15 for those 2 hides. And what did you want to throw in the pile too, Aiden?
No, I thought I had some leather stuff, but I realized that was just my armor.
So 15. So you got 55 gold coming. Then you sold the wolf hide, the polar bear hide. You got rid of 1 antler, and that's it, right? And you guys get everything you wanted?
How long
I think
is it gonna
so.
make- How long is it gonna make the canine daggers?
Yep. Both of them.
Yep.
4 days. All right, so you guys keep track of that. Make notes. In 4 days that you guys can pick up those items. If you... I need to make those for you, though, don't I?
I mean, I already have my sword, and
Well, we just need to
Nothing really
tweak
would
them on your
change to it.
sheets, is what I'm saying. Items.
no.
So just send me a message in Discord, a private message in Discord, and remind me to do that, and I'll log on one day and do it. Or we can do it before a game or something. Discord items. I don't want to write all the items down, so you guys can send them to me. All right. So, and I need to give you guys what I say, 55 gold. Come on. Number lock. All right. So there's your split of that gold and hide and everything you guys collected. You guys placed your order, and now what? That's at Rendell's Emporium. You're gonna make your way around to the sheriff.
Correct.
All right, so you guys probably spent about an hour monkeying around in there, talking to him and doing all that shopping and whatnot. And it would take you a good 2 hours, so 3 is afternoon. So it's probably close to dusk or dark as you guys approach the town hall. And
Really?
yeah, because it was late afternoon when you guys got out of the.
Oh, it's right, 'cause we had to
You
kick
got
through all the ice.
frozen in. You got
Yeah,
popsicled in.
silly. That's because he double rolled.
Yeah, back-to-back blizzards. So. All right, so I can close that and the sheriff. So we are going to have an encounter here, and I need to set it up, and I also need to take another break.
Okay.
So let's y'all cool? When can we game till today?
I don't care.
Well, I
Anybody
can't
got a?
game all afternoon. I do have to go grocery shopping still.
So what time can you game till?
I guess till 1:30. So that's
So
like
4:30 our time. Yeah, so we got time to run that and everything. Everybody else okay till about 4:30?
Yeah.
All right, so I need at least 10 minutes to set it up. So that will put us at 50, 10 till. 10 till, we'll be back. How's that sound? All
Okay.
That's fine.
right, so go get a snack or whatever, and I'm going to actually pause the stream and everything. So we'll see you back in 10 minutes. All right, I'm back. If there's anyone in the stream that's watching, we're getting ready to have some more combat happening.
What was the wait time for the stuff to be done? Like 3 to 4 days?
Yeah, 3 and 4 days. 3 for, yeah, 4 days.
I'm back.
All right. All right. So, you guys make your way towards the town hall. Can't remember if this is the map we used before or not. But as you guys are approaching town hall and so forth, I need you all guys to roll. Actually, you all need to roll a perception check for me in the dice tower. Did that? Yeah, that did work. Bronislaw and Rip, thank you. Did that pop up for you to roll?
Oh no, I just
Yeah, I just
rolled
rolled
it.
normally.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead and just roll normally since it didn't get everybody or whatever. I pushed the button, but
Perception?
yeah, perception please in the dice tower. Alright, so the only person that is surprised is Talia. She's
Shut up.
she's in the back and she's like looking in a window and going, "Hey, we've been in this inn before," or something like that. So you're the only one that's surprised. So would you apply the surprise effect to yourself? Did I have that on your character sheets?
And I give us
On your actions?
Yeah, you have it. At least on mine.
Yeah. So just apply that to yourself. And so the only thing, you're not going to be able to act this turn. But everybody needs to roll initiative. I guess I can ask for that too, right? Hold on. Let me try this. Select all PCs. Initiative. Roll request.
That was a perception
That
skill.
was a perception.
What the hell? Is this thing broken? Oh. Yeah, Talia, go ahead and just roll that to get it off there. Thank you. And let me push this to request roll again.
There we go.
Ah, that's how it works. Alright, so
I'm skipped though. 'Cause we're-
who's first? Alright, so we've got,
Talia's first.
well, Talia's not actually first.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, yeah,
so I'm skipped.
Hold on, I got a little confusion with some names here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so everybody can see these two guys. Boop. Boop. And they look like this.
Okay.
Wait, where's... And there's another one that you guys see too. That guy. Oh yeah, what's going on here? Yep, you can see that guy.
Thug muffin.
Yeah, I just made some stuff up. Keep track of them. It had them all as thug, so. And they are approaching the sheriff's office, and out front of the sheriff's office you see some armed citizens that look concerned. So Thugly,
Like, why can't I not get on the map?
I don't see a map either.
oh, I'm sorry, let me push the map to you.
This seems familiar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this place.
All right, so this is the sheriff's office over here. And these are the armed citizens that look concerned, these 4 guys. And these guys are the ones I sent you pictures of. There's one there. There's one up top on a balcony that's kind of crouching down, but his stealth sucked. So, and he's got a crossbow pointed at those concerned citizens down there. There's a guy climbing up the side of this building here, trying to be sneaky. And there's some other people about, but you can't see them, but you think that you can hear more noises in their little clitter clatter of their whispering rat voices. And Thugly gets to go first, so he's like, well, screw it. He shoots at warrior number 2 with his crossbow. Yeah, hold this. Twang. And he connects. So warrior number 2 gets shot in the chest. Thud! He's heavily wounded. He's like, oh! He starts yelling out, they're coming in! They're coming in!
Is the sheriff in the building or on top of it?
In it.
Okay.
And you guys shouldn't be able to see him anyway, so where is he at? Hide him? Boop. Since he's inside, you don't know he's there. Thug Muffin up top. He's also gonna shoot his hand crossbow at that same guy. Twang. And the thing jams, and oh, let's see. Oh no! He like it jams. It flings back on him, and he kind of fumbles around like he almost drops it. But at the last second, he grabs it before it falls to the ground. He kind of looks at himself like, whew. He picks it back up and he starts loading it for another shot. And that is it. Talia, you're surprised in the back, so you don't get to act this round. You do get any reactions though after your turn here. So if any reactions come up, human warrior number 1. So he does not know that guy's climbing up there. So what do these guys got for weapons? They got spears. So he just pulls out one of his spears. He's got a couple of them, and he chucks it at that guy coming around the stage there. The chuck. Oh, he connects with it. And of course it does resisted damage, so he takes no damage. You do see that some of these guys... Shit. I need to edit a couple of quick things, but I'll do that later. Because some of these guys have
Silver.
silver. Well, look on somebody's sheet. It needs to say silver or silvered. I think it's silver.
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 Piercing. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt to fix. I just need to fix one of them though, and I can use him for everything. Oh, it helps if I unlock them. Gotta unlock 'em.
Properties and damage.
What's that?
These be our properties and damage.
Oh, did I? Oh, hold on, let me fix this first. Come on. There we go. Comma SILVER. Silver damage. Okay, so that may fix that. Let's check it on that same guy and see if it works. That's warrior number 1. shit. Well, they got to hit first anyway. So warrior number 2 is also going to chuck. And that's a fumble. And number 3... was a hit. What, let's see. I'm just going to use that for now. Twice, since he already took some damage. And number 4. I don't know. Is there more of these guys? What? It seems like I already did these guys. Oh, another fumble. They're scared shitless. Oh wow, that guy really. He like goes to pull his spear out that's behind him, and it like catches on the awning in front of him, and he pulls on it real hard, and it lets go, and it smacks him in the freaking nose. And his eyes are all watering. He's like, oh, so he's got some negatives. Bronislaw.
Okay, so I see the humans get attacked and the tokens aren't locked.
Excellent. They are now.
Okay. I will use my dash action to move the.
Okay, so you come booking across the thing, hop over the little bench. Cha-cha! You're drawing weapons or what as you're moving?
Yeah, I'm drawing my scimitar, and I don't think I can draw my second weapon as well.
Man, I don't think you would have been carrying it around, walking around, do you?
No.
No, so yeah, you can draw one. If you have
Yeah.
dual, like Rip does, then you could draw them both, but you don't. Or
No, I
do you?
have dual wielder.
Oh, then you can draw them both. Yeah, no problem.
No,
That's part
okay.
of that.
No, I didn't know if it was just a bonus action.
Nope.
But yeah, I draw my silver scimitar and death, and that's it.
Okay. Rip.
Well, looks like some fun.
Well.
I will move and draw my weapon. Oh, the tokens locked? Yes, cool.
They are.
Move right there to behind that cart, and I'll make a stealth check.
Okay. Roll that in a dice tower for me, please. You may apply the hidden action to your the hidden to yourself, please. And pass your turn. Thug Nasty. He's the one climbing up on the roof, huh? So he gets up on the peak here, kind of hiding down on this side a little, and takes a shot at warrior number 3 with his hand crossbow. Twang! Oh, and he sticks him right in the neck. The guy goes down, totally knocking him out for at least one round, but it might have killed him. Let's see. It does not. All right, so that guy goes prone and is just knocked prone for the round. And that was his turn. Amber.
Yay. Okay. I'm gonna move up there. And I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, I need to see how far this guy is away from me.
50 feet.
Okay.
Let's put
that's
him in a
within-
good square too.
That's within my range. Oh wait, which guy is that? Ugly. Okay, he's wounded. I'm gonna try the Toll the Dead on him, since it does better damage once somebody's wounded. If they
He
don't
failed.
fail. Oh good. 2d12 necrotic damage.
So there's a Dolorious bell that fills the air around it for a moment.
Bong!
Dong. Nice.
And end my turn.
That's the best damage you've dealt with that, I think, so far.
I think I did 14 on the Yeti.
Oh, did you?
No, it's 17 on the Yeti.
Hengar, where the hell's Hengar? There he is. Well, he's pulling his bow out, and he's like, I don't have silver weapons. Did you guys give Hengar any silver weapons?
I can't.
We did. We gave him a silver greatsword, if I'm not.
Did we?
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Did.
Cool. So he's like, I guess he's just gonna pull his greatsword out and start moving up. What's his movement? 40? Big old Hengar. 40. Yeah. So how far is he to that guy? Oops, I need to 90 feet. So yeah, he's just gonna kind of move up behind Brenislaw, pulling out his greatsword, and that's all he can do. Thugly. Where the hell is Thugly? Oh, that is him right there. I got it zoomed out so far. I didn't see the little. So yeah, he's gonna say, well, thank you for coming up so close to me, as he drops his hand crossbow, and let's see, what can he do? Multi-attack. He's in.
Hey, has he got
Hybrid
level
form.
5 barbarian? Is he at level 5? Does he ever level or anything?
Yeah, I increased some of his abilities, but
That must be why he's 40 then, because I was just looking. It says he got fast movement starting at level 5. Increases by 10 feet.
what
while you
an
aren't wearing
NPC
heavy
does.
Well, it doesn't say that. I'm just looking up barbarian, the barbarian class. I was just curious because I seen you.
He's had
move him
40
at-
feet since day one. I
Oh,
didn't change
okay.
that.
Okay.
They make 2 attacks, only one of which can be a bite. Alright, so he draws his short sword, and so he's going to do a short sword and bite attack on Bronislaw, since you volunteered. The short sword attack is a miss, and he's like, rawr, he tries to bite you. And he crits you, so he bites you right in the freaking bicep as you're like trying to block. He's like, "Grr," he sinks his teeth in for 5 points of bite damage, and you can see like the foam of the were-rat effect trying to bleed into your wound.
Ah, great.
You shrug it off and make your Constitution saving throw. You're like, get off
Yay.
me! And Doug Muffin up top with his hand crossbow is still trying to drop that concerned citizen. And he hits the concerned citizen in this other side, and he goes down. This guy pops up on top of the roof and is targeting that guy with his hand crossbow. Oh, and he had disadvantage because he was prone and did not crit him, but still got him in the buttocks. It jumped up and bit me for 5 points of damage. This guy, well, that was that guy. This guy pops up as well and is targeting human warrior number 2 with his crossbow. Oops. Number 2. And misses. Hey, Talia, guess what? You get to do something.
Alright. Get to move up.
So you move up behind the shrubbery that Amber's kind of skirting.
Yep. Now I'm going to hit Thug Muffin with a Silver Earl.
Silver arrow to the face.
Yeah.
Oh, for maximum damage too, and he feels it hardcore. He's like, whack! He like spins around. He looks down at it. And his eyes are all big, like silver arrows. He's like, they've got silver! He yells out.
And that is my turn.
Warrior number 2. All right, so the scene kind of changes a little bit as you guys introduce yourselves to the attack. You see the thugs start looking in your direction now, like, holy shit, this is going south quick. But human warrior number 2 just comes running up with his spear and tries to hit Thugly. Oh, and he jams it into him. I'm just using somebody's silver weapon because it does the same damage. And some damage to him with his silver spear. Number 3. You see him run up behind the stage over here and attack this guy that no one saw except for him. And he tries to stick him. Why did he have disadvantage? Oh, did I put prone on the wrong guy?
Because he's prone.
I guess he was laying underneath the stage. It doesn't show he's prone though. Oh, because the warrior was prone. Yeah, he needs to get up before he goes running off, huh? But he still hit anyways, even with disadvantage. So roll some damage on him. Here, hold that spear. Wounded him. Number 4, he's like, Mom, I'm coming home to you. And he goes on to the spirit world. Bronislaw.
I help the other guy on the other side of this stage. And I will attack Thugly. I also, actually, never mind. And there goes.
Nice.
Okay, since I still have a 30 and I don't know if I'm gonna try and make.
Where are you trying to get to?
I'm
Over
gonna-
there where the thugs at or behind
I'm gonna
there?
go and try and climb up the roof.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you go booking past the
Yes.
concerned citizen.
And then that's.
How hard is it to get up on that balcony where Thug? Was it like
from the outside? You would have to, I say, it's probably not that hard. Like a DC 10 climb, athletics.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Plenty of handholds and stuff, and it's not that high, you know.
Could I do acrobatics?
I don't know how you can do an acrobatics to climb up. It's a strength thing now.
All right. Well, this is my goal to move to, so I would need to do a climb, which is athletics.
Yeah, but it's also going to cost you double your movement to climb, so there's no way you can get up there this round. You will be climbing it. You'll be climbing up.
Okay. So okay, that's fine.
Okay, so roll. Hold on. I can ask you to do that. Let's see. Rip. Unselect. Rip. Athletics. Roll. There you go. All right, so you like jump up onto the balcony to pull yourself up, and the board that you grab onto like breaks, and you like fall back to the ground. You're like, crap! You failed your climb with a 2.
Okay.
But you didn't. Well, technically you failed by 5 or more because you only had a 5, so you fall. But since it was you only had to climb 10 feet anyways. You just fall.
Okay.
And I don't think it was that high that you would fall on the ground prone. So Thug Nasty. So you're technically down here. And Thug Nasty is up on the roof. And he's going to still shoot at Human Warrior number 3 with his hand crossbow. He's like, twang. Oh, sticks him in the back. That's what you get for not looking. Whack. And that guy goes down. Amber.
Okay. Let's see. Oh crap, that's not far enough. Okay. Let's see. Guess I'll go there. And once you move me there, I want to check and see how far this guy is away.
Ah, he failed his wisdom save against your... whatever. Rolled some dice stuff. Thug. Alright, he doesn't have a target currently, but he does see Bronislaw running up like he's going to be all like helping out here, so he is going to move towards Bronislaw. How far can he get? Oh, he can get right there. Look at that. So he comes running up with his short sword and his teeth out.
His teeth out. Oh my god.
He's like, meow. And he swipes at you with his short sword. Oh, and it connects for 5 points of damage. And then he tries to bite you. He's like, rawr, as you're blocking with your other arm. He's like, rawr, and he like bites you
Barely.
in the hand.
Barely.
He got you in the finger. Bit your pinky finger. And you failed your saving throw, so you now are cursed.
I won again.
And you start
Yay.
to feel sympathy for them. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so... the sheriff comes out and says, what in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here? And
Really?
the sheriff... well, you remember his image, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
What does he look like? Oh, that's right!
I tell him that there's 3 on the roof, or can I not see one of them?
No, you can see all 3 of them on the roof, yeah.
Yeah, I yell at him and tell him that there's 3 on the roof.
Alright, so he
You
comes
can turn
out
behind him
and...
and see the guys. Oh, I see. He was inside. Never mind.
Yeah, he
I
comes
thought he was
out
on the roof.
and he's like, he kind of glances up. He can't really see him from his spot, but he moves over here to attack Thug that's on Bronislaw. And he's got a spear as well. So let's see if he connects. He does not. And poor Sheriff is not paid very well because he does not have multi-attack because he's low enough level not to have it. That's why. So Sheriff is done. Hengar with his great axe.
Wait, why was he attacking me?
Oh, did I attack the wrong person?
Yeah, it says attack
Yeah.
7 to Bronislaw.
Oh, well, here, I'll
Try
do it
that
on him.
Sheriff.
He missed. A 7 does not hit him either.
Are you sure that wasn't Hangar that missed?
Yeah, I got Hengar targeted. A 7's not going to hit, so we're done.
I mean, unless you're like talking to a ant.
Hengar is going to... Look at that. He can get right up there. So he's going to move up with his great sword, and I think he's going to recklessly attack because he does not like these guys at all. With his... And that is going to connect. And he does 11 points of damage. Nice. That's Thug, right? So that guy is pretty wounded. Thugly. Decides he doesn't... do these guys regenerate? They used to regenerate. They don't regenerate anymore. Nope. Mr. Muffin. He's like, huh? He like looks over the edge and sees you trying to hop up there, and he like points his crossbow at you and shoots at you. At Rip. He's like, here, hold this crossbow bolt. Twang! Sticks you in the freaking collarbone. Ow, for 7 points of damage. That didn't feel good. That's gonna hurt when you're climbing.
Wait, what do you do?
He shot you in the collarbone with a crossbow bolt.
Yeah,
Didn't the
motherfucker.
dwarves come with us? Did they?
They did.
Did we drop off
The dwarves are
At the-
following behind you 100 feet.
again?
Yeah.
There's no Yetis here. Come on.
Let me go ahead and put them up here though.
Because we need more people on this map.
We do.
We do. We need lots more.
More non-red people.
It seems our fates are joined.
Heavenly light.
I'm always 3 steps ahead.
Ready when you are.
So they are
Our
back there, coming around the corner, and they are not hostile, so they're your friends.
fates are
Ready
That guy's not sure. Nope, that guy's your friend too.
joined.
Alright, so they're on initiative. Close that. Thug 1. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, he's up on the roof. So he sees Hengar come running up. He's like, yeah, that's my target. So he shoots at him with his hand crossbow. Twang! And it completely misses him, like goes whizzing over his head. Thug 2
Heavenly light.
is going to shoot at Bronislaw with his hand crossbow. twang. And that's a hit. For 5 points. Bronislaw's looking pretty wounded there. Talia.
I'm not that wounded.
She gotta move to the other side so she can get a better view of this nasty here.
She like does a dive over the bush.
Now you gotta take. Can I be able to hit him from here?
Are you able to hit what from there?
Doug Nasty.
What are you hitting him with? An evil glare?
Silver arrow.
A silver arrow from a longbow or a short bow?
Longbow.
Longbow? Absolutely. You can shoot that guy right in the forehead up there. That's who you're targeting up on the peak. Oh yeah, that's a hit. He didn't even see you out there. He's like, whack! He gets stuck. So those silver arrows coming in pretty handy about now, huh?
Yep, had a few.
Did you want to finish your move anywhere? Or?
Ready when you are.
Cracks me up that we brought these 6 dwarfs to help us carry the stuff out, and all they've been doing is fighting and dying.
Actually, none of them have died yet, thanks to you guys. So,
Almost.
but you did get quite a bit of experience points for keeping them alive.
Yeah.
I've got whole ass over here.
So you dive
Alright,
back
stay covered.
over the shrub and you run and hide behind a little camping fire thing.
House fire camp.
What's that?
Well, I still have like what, 10 feet of movement.
Heavenly light.
I don't know. You're keeping track of your movement.
I stay there.
30, 40. You might have 5 feet maybe. Yeah, that's probably good. So, number 2. Ah, he's like, get away from my friend. And he comes, actually he's going to try to get like all the way around this way so he's not taking fire from those guys up top. He sees them up there as he comes running up. And he tries to stick the thug there with his spear. Here, hold this. And, oh, he did hit. On thug. Oh, nice. 8 points of damage. Where's thug at? Thug. 8. Sweet. That's all he can do. Number 3. He's like, I want to Spirit World. Bronislaw.
Okay. Okay, so thug that guy. So I'm gonna attack him with my dagger.
Stick him in. Yeah, some of your silver weapons aren't with you because you decided to get them changed in. So.
Actually, no, I did not.
Well,
That was my short sword.
I'm making a comment for the whole party. If your silver weapons are not here, you can't use them.
Ah, okay. That makes sense now. That's I don't have.
And you don't want to try using inspiration or nothing.
I'm guessing that didn't.
Not holding your push to talk long enough.
1 second. Let me just. Yeah, okay. I said negative 9 now. Okay, I'm gonna tap on my scimitar.
That's a hit.
Yep.
6 points.
He's still not dead.
These guys are no joke, man.
I'm gonna attack him again with my third attack.
Your other scimitar.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a hit.
so you just spin around and you come flying back, and you catch him right under the chin with your scimitar. Roll damage.
Okay.
You're like, fling! You fling his head back onto the ground. Thunk. And he falls
Okay,
over.
now can I climb the thing now?
Yeah, you need to, I need to let you roll a athletics. All right,
How
yeah.
high is...
You climb up there.
So just right there.
So that was 10, 15, 20 feet of movement to get to that point.
Okay. Wait.
Did you
Yeah.
want to move any closer? Or did
No, I'm good.
Okay. So Rip, you got an arrow stuck in your shoulder, and this guy's looking at you as you're holding this board from the
Yeah, I'd
boards
like
that
to
broke.
climb up there.
You fling the board on the ground and you attempt to climb up.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
athletics check.
No,
You're
I
gonna
got
make me
it
click
for
it.
you. Yeah, I need practice at doing this, so
Okay.
there you go. You succeed. So you spend 10 feet of movement to get up there. And he's holding a crossbow looking at you like, yeah, I'm going to drop this bitch any second now.
Yeah, you're in trouble. I don't have sneak attack damage on him. Oh, I could though. I will spend inspiration to gain advantage.
Awesomeness.
Let's go.
Click
Silver
that
dagger.
advantage button.
I did.
Okay.
Silver dagger number 1.
That's a hit. Apply your sneak attack.
Oh shit! I forgot my sneak attack damage.
So go ahead and
See,
roll.
that's why I always put it on there first.
Well, you may decide you want to use it on your next attack. That's the other thing too.
So what do you want me to roll?
Are you attacking him again?
Yes.
So roll to hit and see. So you hit.
Yeah,
So
okay,
there you
it
go.
works.
All right. So he is not going to engage you in combat because he is dead. So you like stick him in the eye, in the temple while you spin around with your silver dagger, whack right in the temple, and you push him off the balcony, and he falls down here on the ground, dead.
Next.
And his hand crossbow's laying at your feet.
Okay. Got no silver bolts in it.
No, but it's loaded. You can pick it up and shoot it with it. Shoot him with it. I don't know.
Alright, I'm done.
And Dwarf Warrior number 1. So he's like stumbling, bumbling. He comes running in.
Dwarven warriors are.
What's that?
I said I'm done. I clicked the down there. It's the dwarven warriors now.
Yeah, he's moving up.
Oh, sorry, you weren't saying anything.
Was I cutting in and out? Maybe I wasn't talking loud enough.
Maybe
Number
you didn't push the
2.
button.
I don't have push to talk enabled. I'm the DM. I get the privilege. Plus the control button is like targeting and blah blah blah. Warrior number 2 is moving up. They're all moving up basically, so I'm just gonna move them up closer as far as they can get. They're drawing weapons and they're picking targets. They're kind of looking for a little, trying to figure out what's going on. They weren't really paying attention. They don't have any direction, so they will do stuff on their own, I suppose. Thug Nasty.
Left number 1 back in the thing.
He was scraping some poop off his shoe.
Oh, he didn't get to move.
I don't even see nobody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've moved all 6 of them up on my screen.
Well, on my
Oh, you
screen,
got
he's up at the
disconnected,
top.
lady. So just hold on a little while. You'll
Okay.
reconnect. Sorry, it says you're reconnecting. So you'll catch up in a second. Thug Nasty.
I hope I catch up when it's my turn.
Yeah, your turn's next. I'm dragging my feet, so Thug Nasty's on the roof, and let's see. The only target he can see that's close would be Hengar, right? Oh, he can actually shoot at Rip. What's a hand crossbow? Does anybody have hand crossbow on their sheet? No. Item, and I want to see the range of it.
I don't have one now.
Hand crossbow
Pick
range
the one up at your feet.
is
I could.
30 and 120. So no, he's probably not going to take the chance and try to shoot all the way across there. But he is going to try to hit Hengar. Why isn't it targeting him? Oh, there it goes. Who is 35 feet, damn it. Oh well. So he shoots at Hengar, twang, and misses. Amber, are you back?
I heard the ding.
Did that guy
let's-
move?
No, he's still up there.
Well, just try to see if you can do anything.
There, I moved 25 feet. Well, that's weird, because that guy is still up there. Okay.
Dwarf Warrior
I'm-
number 1, is that who you said is up there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm showing him.
There, now he's moving.
I just wiggled him a little and he.
Oh, maybe he didn't. Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe the thing just didn't.
You were disconnected
Turn
when I
for me
moved
or
him, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Something
Okay,
weird.
I'm going to use my crossbow, my light crossbow with the silver bolts, and attack thug number 2 on the roof,
That's a hit.
and hit, and bludgeoning damage. Bludgeoning damage? Oh, that's the wrong weapon. Okay.
Yeah, don't throw it at him.
Piercing.
Shoot
Piercing damage.
Shoot it, don't throw it.
6.
Whack!
Okay.
So you shoot him in the side, he looks up at you, hisses. A little rat-like. This guy doesn't want to do anything because he is dead. So the sheriff. The sheriff's near. Well, crap, he can't see anybody up there. So, yeah, he's gonna try to... He's gonna try to climb up there too. So he's gonna make a strength check. He does not succeed, so he
There's
can't
no
do it.
ladder standing up next to the
He's
wall.
like, he tries and then he's like, so he uses his action and he moves inside. He's I'm going up the steps. Freaking starts running
There you
inside.
go.
And he's probably gonna, yeah, he gets to there. And Hengar like follows behind and runs up the steps. Hengar's got like 80 feet of movement. So Hengar comes busting out this window. So let's see, he was there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then up the stairs 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, shit, Hengar can actually get up to these guys by busting up the stairs and out and around, and gets right up on his grill like. So he can't shoot him with his crossbow. He can't attack him though. Thug Muffin. He does not resist the urge to go into the light. Thug 1. Oh, that's the
You're
guy
in
on
your
Hengar. So he drops his hand crossbow and draws his short sword and swipes at Hengar with it. Swipe! And slips on the roof and does not slip down and fall, but he is prone. And his turn is done. Number 2 shoots at Hengar. Oops, not his short sword. His And crossbow at Hengar. Twang! And that's a miss. Whizzes over his head. And Talia. You get some reinforcements moving up behind you. It's like hut 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 hut, you know, all dwarven like.
I like it.
So you like pull out an arrow and you knock it and you pull it back, and just before you release it, or just after you release it, you see that it's got a wicked curve in it, and it just wings and whizzes around and sticks into the table out there in front over here. Thunk.
Come your arrow went shooting off to the right.
It was a limp arrow.
I'm talking about your arrow that you used to say, "You are here."
I pointed to the table that it's stuck in. Whoa, what are you
Wow.
doing?
The hell was that?
Did somebody abscond with Alex and replace it with some screeching bear? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's horrible. Horrible. I take it you're gonna move up and get cover behind that table?
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
while I'm at it, just pick up the arrow. Really?
You pick it up. Hey, that straightened it out. You put it in your bag, in your quiver. Warrior number 2. I can't believe this guy's still alive. Shit. He's gonna try to climb up on the freaking balcony too. Screw it. That guy can do it. He's like, I can do it. So he jumps up here and moves up and tries to stick this guy with a spear. Here, hold this spear, would you? Oh, he connects. Nice. So he does 4 points to number 2. Where's number 2? And that was his turn. Bronislaw.
Okay. I'll leave. I will help the warrior and kill. That's. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there. And then I attack him.
Here you go.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Okay, and
Oh yeah, Alex,
that's a miss.
Braun does have a new portrait. He picked that out himself.
And then I attack my sim. There we
Oh,
go.
max damage too. Sweet.
There we go. And I'm pretty sure that's.
All right, more DPS. More DPS.
Wow. I can't get over there though, can I?
You can jump. It's only 20 feet.
Jump
It's-
20 feet? Yeah, that's a pretty hell of a jump.
Yeah, we
I'm
probably
not
have to-
John Lapis.
Are you sure?
I would give you an acrobatics check, DC 15, to jump down and land on your feet.
On the ground?
Yep. If you
Yeah,
fail
no,
it
I'm-
though, you're gonna bust your butt and fall.
Yeah,
prone.
I'm good right here on a balcony still, and I will target that guy and throw my dagger.
All right. So you, what's the range of your dagger?
Bro?
Yeah.
That's a good ass question.
Just
Dagger.
20.
Hold on. 20 and 60. Oh, yeah.
So you're gonna
So
be at
30.
disadvantage to do that.
Oh, I don't want to do that then. So it's a move 10. Well, if I move to here then, so then that would be my check that you tell.
Right, but if you fail it, you're gonna fall prone in the square below, and then you'll have to get up and move.
How do I get rid of that movement I just put on?
Just move your token again. Just kind of pick it up and move it.
Can I still be on the ledge if I go to here?
Yeah, you could be on the ledge in that square for sure.
God damn it! It's still freaking. That's not a square. That's a square.
Well, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Does that make a difference?
Ah,
It
bastard.
does not. And he's in a square too. So.
Oh.
So you're like reaching and you're leaning. And you're like, yeah. Just take your disadvantage, Chuck. You're gonna throw a silver dagger. I don't know if that's like a 200 gold piece dagger, isn't
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
it? Without for
Um,
sure hitting.
can I get rid of spaces so I can nullify that disadvantage?
What, you want to say something inspirational to him? To
No,
help you?
no, no. It's fine. You guys will kill these guys off in a second. I'm just gonna jump down and do my acrobat.
All
It's
right.
all good.
All right. So you've moved how far so far? 15.
15. Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll. Oh wait, I want to do it. I need.
Yeah. Click your button thing.
I need.
We're running a little bit late
Saw,
now.
hidden. Yeah, we are. Are you okay, Shell?
For what?
We're running late for you
Yeah,
to go
well,
to the store.
how much longer is it gonna be? I'm tired.
Well,
You guys gotta hurry up and kill these things.
There's 3 more of them.
Trying.
What was I doing? Acrobatics. There we go.
Yes.
All right. So you jump and like your shoelace or your bootstrap or something catches on one of those shingles, and you fall face first because you rolled a big fat 1. So you land prone down below.
All right.
So that's we'll call that 20 feet of movement. So you can't even stand up.
Okay. Let me hit the button here.
Wait, what did you do? You just moved though, right?
Yeah, but then I landed square on my face.
Right, but you can burn your dash action as a bonus action to stand up and move.
Okay.
15
I
feet
burned my dash action to stand up
and
and move 15 more feet. So put me over to here.
There you go. Dwarf warrior number 1 is where the hell is he at? Oh, dwarf warrior.
In the
number 1.
bush.
All right, so yeah, those guys are just gonna move up. Let me try something here that I've been wanting to
Good
try.
old 25 feet dwarfs.
I want to try something. Oh, look at that. Nope. Alright, so they're going to move up. I was trying to select them all. There is a way to do that. But they can't do anything anyway, so I'll move them up and a little bit. Thug Nasty. Stupid map got all out of proportion now.
You keep dragging it.
Yeah. I was trying to
Hate when that
select all the
happens.
dwarves and move them. Alright, so he's up on top, and I guess he can shoot at Hengar, right? You know what? He's not going to shoot at shit. He's going to move over there and attack. So he drops his his hand crossbow and swipes at him with his short sword, and he connects. Wounds Hengar, and he also tries to bite him. And that's that's a hit.
We can't lose Hengar.
He's damaged, and let's see if he can resist the urge to be a rat. And he does. Amber.
Wow. How come these guys look like they didn't move again? The dwarf warriors.
I haven't moved him yet.
Oh, okay. I am going to use. Let's see.
What are these
Thug
guys got?
Nasty. Which one is Thug Nasty? There's 2, 1. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. Not shoot. I'm going to do my Toll the Dead on Thug Nasty, since he's already damaged. But he succeeded. But my bonus action, I will do, as soon as I find it, Healing Word on Rip. And there you go.
Nice.
9. And my turn is ended.
The sheriff. Well, he's going to try to stick this guy with his spear. And... Wait, is that guy... Oh, that guy's prone. He wouldn't have disadvantage, so he hit. Ooh, nice. 9 points of damage to number 1.
Apparently, he doesn't have a silver weapon.
Well, I didn't code the entire city with silver weapons, so. Hengar, he's gonna recklessly attack with his great sword on.
When he got hit before, did he get the bonus for having... Didn't he rage recently?
He cannot rage. He's not a barbarian.
Oh! Yeah, I thought he was a barbarian.
Well, he
Hengar,
is
the
part of a
barbarian.
barbarian tribe, but he's not played by a player. He's played by the DM, so that makes him an
Oh,
NPC,
okay.
and NPCs cannot be players, cannot be characters. So he does 9 points of damage to Thug Nasty. Nice. And he's
Wait a minute,
done.
you said he can't rage. He raged earlier.
No, he's got an ability called.
Oh, okay.
It's similar to Rage, but it's not the same.
Okay, I was confused.
Reckless Attack.
Okay.
It gives him advantage, but he has disadvantage on his if somebody attacks him. Thug 1 is going to short sword on him.
He's prone.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. He's going to get up. And then he's going to short sword on him. And miss, even with advantage. He's going to try to bite him too. Meow. Oh, that does bite. Here, take some teeth marks to the hand. And see if you can resist the urge of the curse. And he does. That bitch has been resisting everything. Thug 2. Short sword on Warrior 2. A miss. And he looks over and sees teeth marks on Bronislaw, and he's like, grins a little and bites at Warrior number 2. He's like, "You're soon joining the ranks, I see." And totally, and Warrior number 2 kind of jukes a little as he was having eye contact with Bronislaw, and the dude falls on his face, sliding down here. And he is broke.
Oh, really?
And that is his turn. Talia.
This does put the light on the subject. I'm gonna use Moonbeam.
Oh, God. Breaking out Moonbeam? That bitch is nasty.
And must I cast it as a level 3.
Alright, so nothing happens this round, right? It's... Oh, he does have to make a save. And he totally fails it. So some
So-
radiant moon damage. Smells like...
Yeah, see a faint blue moon just coming right down. So put the light on the subject. Huh?
Do you move?
And real whole concentration on that.
Nice. Human warrior number 2. Well, warrior number 2 is not gonna fret over turning around and sticking that guy with advantage with his spear. So I think it's going to do it automatically. And he does. He like sticks him in the chin for max damage. 8 more points of damage to
It
thug
said
number
he
2.
missed. It said he missed.
Oh, it's a hit. It should have been the other way. I don't know why it's a disadvantage.
But it's resisted anyway, so.
No, it's not. They're silver. What number? What? Thug number 2.
Is my chat thing lagging or something? Because the last thing I see on there says Human Warrior 2, attack 10, Thug 2 miss, damage 0 to Thug 2 resisted.
Right. I'm just applying the damage to him manually.
Oh, okay.
Human Bronislaw.
Okay. I will move there. Like turning my sword around, scimitar around, and then I'm gonna stab the guy.
You do have advantage. It should automatically give it to you, so we'll see.
Yeah,
It does. Nice. So
thankfully.
you like stab him in the chest as he's trying to get up. And he does not try to get up anymore.
I'm glad for the advantage.
Prone. Brana, it was your turn. What are you doing?
And since I still have 5 feet, I can move there.
Use your bonus action.
Why would it be my bonus action?
Because you can't. As an attack action, you can attack twice.
Wait, I'm confused. So I attacked that guy.
Wait, let me read your ability. Make sure we're doing that right. Extra attack. So beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So yeah, in 5e, you can move between your attacks. So yeah, that's perfectly fine. You can do that. So go ahead.
Okay.
And that is a hit.
Okay.
And you drop that guy. So, needless to say, this last guy's going to get pounded. So we will stop there.
Hi.
Yay.
So Thug 1 gives up as well by getting pounded to the ground. And that's
Yay.
it. That's a good spot for us to stop for the night. You guys did excellent. I will give you guys XP right now, just so I don't forget later.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to game next week. It'll depend on if they're making us work Sunday or not. Right now, it looks like we're working Sunday, so I'll let you know in the week when they tell us, and then we go for.
Oh, we're only a little less than 1,000 from level.
Actually,
That's
I want
nice.
you guys to level, so go ahead and increase your XP to 23,001.
And 1.
And you guys are going to level to 4. You can do that today if you choose to do so.
Level to 4, you mean level to 7?
I mean level to 7, and I'll leave the table up, or we can plan on a little extra session next week to level, and if Lady's not going to be here, do some RP and maybe a minor encounter or something while the dwarves.
Cool, I get evasion now. What does evasion give me?
You guys do remember how to level your characters properly?
Yes.
Yep. I know how to do this.
Evasion gives you like half damage versus an attack the first time.
Yeah, I'm reading it now. Cool. All right, cool, guys. See y'all later. Good night.
See ya.
I can defensive tactics would be good.
What's the question?
No, just defensive tactics is gonna be good.
Yeah, you got to pick one of those though.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, you took escape the horde. Opportunity attacks against you are made with disadvantage. Nice. So, yeah. So if you decide to disengage, they'll have disadvantage. Or if you decide just to flee, they'll have disadvantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yep,
cool.
So, bye.
Anybody want to stay on the table longer? Are you guys
Yeah,
done?
I'm gonna add this 4th level spell.
All right,
but
I need to
wanted
go
see-
AFK though, so I'll be back in like a couple minutes and check
Okay.
to see if you're still here. All right, bye. Oh, I forgot I'm going to stop the stream too. So if you're on
Bye,
the stream,
stream.
still watching, thanks. Bye, stream. We'll probably continue next week. But that's it. See you guys.
Bye-bye.